What's up, y'all? Y'all hear me? Master XC, Trap Currency, Polished Player, Rabbi Rich, Master XC. Yeah, Master, what I was thinking about, I was thinking like, I don't know, bro. You been sending me them clips, right? So I'm real close to saying, fuck it. Make a clip page, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know yet. But that's what's in my brain. The main one. So look, what's the deal, y'all? The VIP is open. Y'all know in the story when I said, pay for my pimping today to get pimping tomorrow. To get my pimping tomorrow. Y'all know what I meant by that? Y'all know what I meant by that? What y'all think I meant by that? Pay my pimping today to get some pimping tomorrow. What y'all think I meant by that? The main one said no. Right? So it's like this, right? You know, sometimes it's like a bitch, right? It's like you got to be careful of this. A bitch thinking like, see, I don't do quotas. But it's just like this. Yeah, bitch, you better think about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Look, you better think about tomorrow. Right? It's the investment. See, if the pimping get it last, right? Remember, okay, well, choosing for all that type shit. But I'm saying, if the pimping get it last, right? Meaning this, the hoe, she get the money, she deal with the trick, he get what he want. You know what I'm saying? The bitch do bring it all back or not. We don't know for sure, right? But the pimping get it last, right? Okay. So if that's the case, okay, if the pimping get it last, then it's like prepaid. You know what I'm saying? Because why can't she pay my pimping today and get my pimping today? See, that's what I'm saying. Because how much did she pay you today? You see the main one? Come up the main one if you can. You know what I mean? It's teaching, like I say. Because how much did she give you that day, right? You ever just gave, you know what I'm saying? It's like, see a lot of, you know, quote unquote P's, right? They not even really giving. What's up, Carrie? They not even really giving her no pimping. They just like happy to be dealing with a hoe in a sense. You see what I'm saying? They just happy to be dealing with the bit. But the whole point is whatever you expect out of me. See? Whatever you expect out of me. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, y'all? Because it's the thing. Okay, bitch. Oh, you acting like however you acting today, right? Okay, well, watch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Watch tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Well, watch tomorrow. That make her think. I get what you're saying, because she could have paid but not paid my full fee. No, the main one is not the full fee, right? She could have paid you all the money, right? But you told the bitch to cook you a sandwich and she looked at you like you was crazy. You see what I'm saying? That type of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, pay my pimping today for my pimping tomorrow, for pimping tomorrow, right? So it's like I say, y'all got to be careful of this too. Be careful of this. Never let a bitch know or even feel like you so happy to be pimping, especially if it's the only one, right? That you so happy to be pimping, or so, you know what I'm saying, to where now she felt like she could run circles around you or do whatever she want to just because you want to pimp. You see what I'm saying? That's what y'all got to be careful about. That's what y'all got to be careful about. What a bitch feel like if she leave, then she taking your pimping with her. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. You know what I mean? So you pay for my pimping today to get pimping tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, and like I say, this for the, ones that can really understand what I'm saying. It's like, every word out of my mouth costs, bitch, right? In a sense. But what I'm saying is pay for my pimping today for my pimping tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's going to keep her, it just keeps everything in the correct perspective. One day at a time, she going to feel like you need her for a title. Exactly. She going to feel like you need her for a title, need her for the right money, or she going to think that you dealing, or just because she's paying you, right? Then that's it for a sense. So like, for example, my pimping, right? Just to be able to pay my pimping, you got my pimping, right? Just to be able to say you could pay my pimping, you got my pimping in that sense, right? But it's like this, y'all. With these hoes, this the thing. If you really teaching a bitch game, right? Any team, right? Basketball, for what team do y'all know, right? That don't practice against each other. You see what I'm saying? De Niro, the Pharaoh, finesse, money, chase. Y'all hear what I'm saying? What team do y'all know that don't practice against each other? You see what I'm saying? What you saying, Shove? So that's what I'm saying. Everything you teaching a bitch, right? Who you think she gonna practice it on? Who you think she gonna practice it on? Right? Even Danielson and Mr. Miyagi, right? They sparred against you. You see what I'm saying? Who you think they gonna practice it on? Right? Right? So that's the things to be aware of. Okay? The hoe and right, she's the best woman in the world. Why? Because she knows how to cater to all type of different men. She knows how to cater to all type of different men. Pay for my pimping today to get my pimping tomorrow, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Vicious for sure. Allergic to FAK. I like that name for sure. You know what I'm saying? Look, babe, I got the grenade for the renegades, right? Game over lanes, LRPs. Y'all feel me? So that's that. Another thing, right? Always remember this, y'all. I say how they start is how you finish. That's slick talk. I hope I don't finish the way I start, right? Unless I start by pimping, I'm going to finish with pimping. But that's the only way, right? But this is what I'm saying. Y'all got to always remember this, too. Whenever you are dealing with a bitch, always remember this. Look. There's so many ways I could go. But whenever y'all dealing with a bitch, right? You got to always remember this. How can I put it? Let me see. Cold-blooded carry, 16. I'm stalling because I forgot I was going to say in the middle. I hate when I do that. I need to stop looking down. What you mean why I don't go live anymore? I do go live. The Slim Barbie, I'm going live now. Now, if you're talking about the main page, we got like 3 or 4 more days till I could go back. The main page we blocked. You know what I'm saying? But look, right? Because I'm definitely not finishing how I started. Oh, so this is what I mean. I'm glad you wrote that. So that's the thing. So from the beginning, right? Remember, when you meet the bitch, right? Or vice versa, people always rewind back to the beginning, right? So when they rewind to the beginning, they're going to remember how you were when you first met them. You see what I'm saying? They're going to remember if it was really the pimping or just the Mac and that got, them attracted per se. You see what I'm saying? And that be the thing too. Look, and the bitch might not even tell you. You see what I'm saying? But that's why it's like, y'all just, there's so many ways I could go with this because it's like this too. How do y'all know if a bitch, right? How you know she wasn't a hoe before she met you? You feel me? How do you know? How do you know? If you was a bitch, right? If you was right and you was coming, if you so, and you coming into a new situation, you see what I'm saying? Now it's a fine line coming, like, bringing to the table what you know. I'm talking about the bitch, right? Or her acting green or game goofy to see what you know. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna, she thinking I ain't finna be working harder than I need to. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Count down. Count up, count down. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't finna be working harder than I need to. I ain't finna let them know, oh shit, my peoples before him required this, and that. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm in this new situation. I'm not fitting to be, acting like I know too much, for example. I might be working too hard, right? So y'all got to look at that, right? But then it's like this. Is she wrong for that? Is she a FAG for that? You see what I'm saying? She, or do she want to see if she getting what she paying for? You see what I'm saying? Or do she want to see if she getting what she's paying for? Right? But like I tell her, bitch, okay, you could test me all you want, but every test I pass means you fail. Right? Because now you exposed yourself. You see what I'm saying? I'm a pass 1 + 1 = 2 all day, bitch. 3 - 1 = 2. 2 times 1 = you know what I'm saying? So however you want to do it, but watch this. As soon as you test me and I pass, that means you fail, bitch. Right? For sure the hoe ain't always gonna fail testing the pimping. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Right? And they not wrong for that. That's why now it's like this. They gonna test you, right? But what about you testing her? You see what I'm saying? But it's not even really a test. It's just really just this. Like I say this, right? People be like pimp problems, or you know what I'm saying, or being frustrated by what the hoe is doing dependent, right? To me, if within the pimping, okay, the pimping is getting frustrated or mad or irritated, you see what I'm saying, by anything that a hoe is doing, right? To me, that's the equivalent of, and I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, can't sleep, can't eat, like really bothered by some shit, right? If that's the case, then this ain't the game for him. You see what I'm saying? A hoe should never be able to, for real, get the pimping mad. You see what I'm saying? The hoe should never, for real, be able to, like, have the pimping, like, on some, like, I'm frustrated, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Right? It's all part of the game. It's like playing basketball or football, right? Any type of thing might make it, okay, well, let me see how I'm gonna run this, or let me see how I'm gonna do this different, right? But it's never like a thing like, a burden or why, that type shit. You know what I mean? So y'all got to keep that in mind too. Okay? You know, a lot of females sometimes, like I say, a bitch asks me, what's my choosing fee, right? What I'm going to say? You. You see what I'm saying? You. Like I say, I'm a firm believer, y'all. She can give you that, right? Put it like this. A bitch got to re-choose every day. You see what I'm saying? A bitch got to re-choose every day. Every time she's coming back, right? She's re-choosing, right? Now, the main one. So I'm glad you say that. Y'all say everything, right? But really, what's everything to y'all? You see what I'm saying? One of y'all gonna have to come. Y'all don't have to come up here. You know what I'm saying? But it will be good. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to. Because this the thing. You say your best polished player, right? Is it ever a bitch best? You see what I'm saying? Because if you say that, then the bitch could say, I did my best. You said for me to do my best. Well, bitch, do better, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Do better than your best. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is every trap she turns in is defeat. Well, it just mind, time, soul, and money. Well, see, this the thing, though, right? This the thing. Okay, look at it like this. Say you meet the hoe, right? Say she got her own place already, her own car already, right? And own place, own car, and you know, she's all right, right? Now this is what I'm saying. Now, when you get with her, right? Or she get with you, or you accept her, right? Does she get to keep that place that she had before you? Does she get to keep that car that she had before you? What y'all say in the comments? What's the chat say? What's the chat say? What's the chat say? BK be true. BK, yeah. Polished player say yeah. She get to keep. She got to choose between either a whole new life or an upgrade life. Y'all say no. Nah, say yeah. Okay, 7 God. Why y'all say yeah? Why whoever say yeah? Why do y'all think that she should and work harder, fast to change it all? Okay, but what I'm saying is right. But then pimping, I mean, shit, she already coming. She had it before me. I'm focused on what you get under my instructions for sure. For sure. You see what I'm saying? Now, you know, you're not having shit from the past for real. Right. You know, and that's the thing. So, you know, okay, right. So now this the thing, right? So, we old things remind of old ways. Come on now. If I don't count it, it don't count. Right? So now, this the thing. So the important part is when we say, okay, choosing for y'all say everything, right? I'm trying to see how far y'all gonna go with that. You see what I'm saying? Because look, what does she give you the choosing fee, right? But then she's like, you know, she want to keep her place, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Look, or the pimping could be like, look, shit, go on and keep that place, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Give me the keys, give me, you know, whatever, and still utilize it, right? Or y'all saying no, because it got to come up under. Okay, let me ask y'all this then. Look, and y'all got to be honest. Y'all hear this? Okay, look, watch this. Watch this then. If y'all gonna be honest, watch this. How can I put it? Okay, let's think. Well, you know what? Get cashed out for her. That's what I was gonna say if she move out. If she move out, what? Bust down DJ. Well, let me ask you this. Say if there was a bitch, right, that y'all met, okay? And she used to, so when you met her, right? Say she got her own business or she's, you know, whatever. But she used to be a prostitute, right? Or only engaging in prostitution. Okay? Now, but you know that. Now, when you meet her, okay, if she's doing everything that you tell her to do, put it like this. Does a hoe only have to be engaged in prostitution to be your hoe? Right? And then if you meet her and she wasn't in prostitution, right? Or she used to, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But then she's willing to give up the business, do whatever you tell her to do. But she came to you with more game, you know, that was still beneficial, but outside of her prostitution. Would that still be your hoe? Man, I had to throw her back. She felt above the game. Even when listening, I could tell, right? So, because she felt above the game. Well, that's a thing. That's a thing. But what I'm saying is this, right? If a bitch give you the money from prostitution, Does that alone, is that enough, right, to qualify her as your hoe? That's what I'm saying. That alone, is that enough to qualify her as your hoe? What y'all say about that? The main one said yes. That's enough. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, one of them. Okay. Nah. Okay. I want more than a little chump change. Nah, what if it's a big hunk of change, right? Right? Can all the bitch look? Does all the bitch have to be able to do is pay? Well, let me ask you this. Why? Why? She a supporter then? Y'all give me some more details. Why do y'all say that, okay, the main one, why would you say that is enough, right? And then why would y'all say that it's not enough? If she comes correct, what y'all mean by coming correct? Is it just the money? Not if she ain't willing to do anything I say or has any resistance. If my ism ain't instilled inside her subconscious, that's not my hoe. The fee gets you in, actions keep you. Okay, but the actions, right? Well, shit, I'm getting up. I'm getting this money. I'm prostituting every day. You know what I'm saying? But damn, bitch, did you go to the cleaners like I asked you? I'm saying, damn, bitch, did you, or something like that. Oh, I forgot. Or, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance. How does that, you know what I'm saying? Right? Pay for my pimping today to get my pimping tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? This is another thing. And this is some game for y'all, okay? Sometimes, because I got the right game and right directions to get it out straight. But the main one, it's the thing, Mr. Loaded. But see, look, this the thing, though, the main one. The smallest gestures speak volumes. Okay, well, that small gesture right now, BKB Truth, is you put that small P, okay? That's a small gesture that's speaking volumes. See how that work? All that P, what Freeze say is the smallest. Well, damn, that's a gesture speaking loud right there with that little baby P. Come on, now. See how that work? But that's the thing. Because the thing is this, right? Was trying to type fast. No, I was just trying to type fast for. Okay, now, this the thing, the main one, right? Say you got the bitch, right? She been prostituting for 10 years or something, okay? And she come to you, right? How much more you gonna think you gonna teach the bitch about selling her pussy, right? Do you have any other game for the hoe? Huh? You got any other game for the hoe? Because it's the thing, right? It ain't a deal breaker. What you mean? See, that's different though. You the one, Mr. Big O, bitch. Does the bitch all she gotta do is pay you? Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh, because I got the right game and right directions to get it out straight pussy. Damn. You see what I'm saying? How come it can't, she get it out straight game? You see what I'm saying? How come she can't get it out straight game? Do y'all got enough pimping in y'all, right? To be able to tell a bitch, right? That's too deep. That's what I'm saying. I be having to stop myself sometimes. Some of this shit is just too. Y'all don't deserve it. Ain't nobody listening really pimping anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about that shit. No, but y'all know how I feel about that shit. She can get out of her beautiful mind in my program. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, right, y'all? Okay, I'll drop this one on you. I did something for y'all. You know, value versus worth, right? Okay, look. The prostitute came before the pimp. Juju, the pimp came before the hoe, right? So this is what y'all gotta understand. If she was created to help you, right? Then what's she supposed to help you with? Get the money. She help me get this money. What? By how? Selling her? Nah. Right? Right? Let me ask y'all this. Nah, I don't want to give all that game. That's what I'm saying. I be trying to, y'all be ready. But after saying, but the game is convinced saying, nah, nigga, they don't deserve it. So look, this the thing, y'all. This the thing. How can I put it? Put it like this. Y'all laughing. A pimp wouldn't be a pimp without a prostitute. A pimp wouldn't be a pimp without a prostitute. What's up, Brad? Mrs. Loaded. What you mean I'm not saving a life? What y'all talking about? I ain't saving a life. It's still going. A pimp wouldn't be a pimp without a prostitute. Why you say that, Mrs. Loaded? What made you say that? Because it's a pimping and prostitution, or is it pimping and hoeing? What made you say that? He's still a pimp. He's just not the ing. But then what is the ing, y'all? Come on now. Every time y'all say that, I'll be like, y'all gonna say ing means he's active, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna say? Then what's the use of a non-active pimp? You'll say, okay, he's a non-active. What's good, right? You're non-active. That's like, no, a pimp wouldn't be pimping without a prostitute. Okay, but y'all gotta understand this. Y'all keep wanting to say prostitute, right? Why ain't y'all saying anything about the hoe? See? Now, for sure the hoe, see, that's what I'm, so look, all y'all saying this, right? What's the difference between the hoe and the prostitute, y'all? What's the difference between the hoe and the prostitute? What's the difference between the hoe and the prostitute? I got the Olympic size pool to collect the game. I'm a 304 myself. Okay, but Mrs. Loaded, what's a 304? What's a 304, baby? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just be the HO? See, a lot of times, right, people looking at the 304 like that's something. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not the hoeing. The same way the pimping want to call himself a 16. What's that? What's that? You see what I'm saying? Hoes have P, prostitutes don't. Okay, but for sure the hoe is a prostitute though, right? Right? Now, remember when we were saying how she could give you that money, right? But if she ain't doing what you say, that's the prostitute giving you the money. But where's the hoe in that? Right? Right? Is she a prostitute with the trick? Or is she a hoe with the trick? Is the trick with that prostitute? Or is the trick with the hoe? A hoe pays a pimp. Look, HOE, y'all spelling it wrong. I'm on all this shit today. What's a HOE? That's the guard tool. Pays a pimp. A prostitute is someone who just eat off the game but neglects the lifestyle. Well, no, because the prostitute's a hoe too. Now, I would say this. I like how you said lifestyle, right? But the prostitute's a renegade too, right? Ain't the prostitute, what, the renegade ain't a prostitute? Hoes have the intangibles. The prostitute is just going through the motions. Well, I mean, that's the thing. We're built, okay, but it's, right. So, well, we'll really be building homes, right, Master? Because we putting the house to use while we putting her to use to build the home, in a sense, right? Because then it'll be the hoe and me, right? Flee to death. But y'all feel what I'm saying? She's a tool to help plant this beautiful garden. Nah, look, Y'all trying to make it something instead of just learning. But that's why I be saying, and I told myself this, I said, like sometimes you could think you're repeating something over and over and over again, but then sometimes people just might miss it, right? And you're thinking that they heard it. She's a tool to help plant this beautiful garden game. Now, that's cool, right? If that's how you want to use the perspective. But let's get the truth first. What show was teaching, right? If HO is the garden tool, okay? Then wouldn't hoe be short for hooker? If y'all gotta break up the dictionary, do it one more time. The renegade was once part of the game, but left it and now goes against it. The main one, but she's still a prostitute. She's still a prostitute. She's still a prostitute. Now, remember when I said this, y'all, on the main page, and I did the poll, right? And I was like, just because she's my hoe, does that make her your wifey, right? What y'all think I mean by that? What y'all think I mean by that? Just because she's my hoe, does that make her your wifey? What y'all think I mean by that? What y'all think I mean by that? Just because she's my hoe, does that make her your wifey? Ho's main concern is to stay in compliance to a pimp out of fear and codependency. See, Miss Loaded? Now, you said you were 304, right? Miss Loaded? But that sound like some renegade talk. What you just said. That don't sound like nothing a hoe would say. Maybe a 304 would say that. But I would hope that my hoe's main concern isn't to stay in compliance to me out of fear and codependency. That's human trafficking, baby. What are you talking about? Maybe we would have kicked you out the group, honestly, now. Like, damn, how'd you get it here? Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're the 304, right? See, a hoe wouldn't say that. You see what I'm saying? A hoe wouldn't say that, right? So, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, now the only way she could flip it is this, right? Fear of what? Being down and out and a broke ass stupid, you know what I'm saying? That good for that ass bitch without the pimp it ain't, right? You know, they on some shit, but you know, we know that's not what you mean. Where's, how you say that, y'all? Where, I can't give y'all no shout outs if y'all's names is funny. Joshua Jonathan, what's up? That was easier to say it, but how you say that? For all y'all who can't see this, right? WearSlesharo. What the heck is that? How y'all say that? We are where slash no. I can't even figure that one out. Nah, that's crazy. Okay, Mrs. Loaded, what you saying yep to? Where's Lashero? Oh, that's crazy. Where's Lashero? That's vicious. You could have put a dot or something. Where's Lashero? No, whatever. That's crazy. Where's Lashero? So what is that like? Is Lashero like a clothing brand? I'm not being funny. I promise I'm not. But where's, right? It's not like wear like WHERE. It's wear like wear it. Miss Loader, are you kissing your folks in the? So now watch this, y'all. So y'all may say show, right? That's my clothing line. Okay, well, see, now I figure, see? Okay, well, let me know something then. Send me a picture of your clothes or something. Or it's like DM them to me. If they hot, you know what I'm saying? I'll post it on the page. Now look. Now this the thing. Even if they're not hot, I'll post it. Fuck it. Ain't who am I to say, right? But look, now this the thing. Okay? Now. First off, I'm here talking. The VIP is open. I don't want to be selfish. Do y'all got anything y'all want to say? Y'all got any questions? Or I'm solo. I've been solo for about 4 months since I've been doing this, so I'm still kind of learning. Yeah, okay. Well, you're learning wrong. Tell you that. Start saying that shit. Plus, nah, it's good. Appreciate P. You ain't got no clothing line. You ain't got no clothing line. Talking about it's good. You ain't got no clothing line. Let me see. You ain't got no clothes. Stop playing. You ain't got no clothes. But look, look. So that's the thing. You know, it's another thing. It's important for y'all to do what you say y'all gonna do. Remember that, okay? It's important for y'all to do what you say you gonna do, right? That's why it's best not to speak so much, right? That's why it's best not to, you know what I'm saying? It's best to say less than pop, because it's the thing. Anything that you tell the bitch, look, I like bringing this up. Now, I know this might be old school for some of y'all, too old school for some of y'all, but to the ones that's not. What Snoop say on Ain't Nothing But a G thing, right? And it took me till probably like 2 years ago to where I really understood, like, I was thinking Snoop has some game, right? But what'd he say? He said, first they want to earn your man, learn your man, then they want to burn your man. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Right? That was game. He said, first they want to earn you. Come on. He said, earn you first, though, master. He said, first they want to earn you. Vicious. That's y'all's choosing fee, right? That's the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, daddy, right? Right? Then, while they doing that, they learning you, right? So you thinking, oh, I got that in pocket ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? She'll never get no problem. She don't be talking, and you know what I'm saying? She do everything, but she's sitting back learning you. And even if she ain't learning you that way, but that's what she's doing. But remember this. Should she be learning you, right? Or should she be learning the game you trying to give her? See, that's the difference. That's the difference, bitch. Don't try to figure me out, bitch. You see what I mean? Don't try to figure out the game. I'm trying to just listen. See, and that's the thing with these hoes sometimes, y'all. It's like, why choose the pimping but then resist? Like, now that you got the pimping, bitch, you could take a breath here. Now, you know when they say this, y'all? You ever know where they like do like, y'all ever seen when they do like do the trust test, right? And they have people in the group, and then they have like one person stand behind another person, and the person in front, they say close your eyes and fall back, and then you're supposed to, you know, trust that the person will catch you, right? That's how it is. You know, once you got the pimping, bitch, fall back. You know what I'm saying? Chill. You see what I'm saying? Like, in that sense. You know what I mean? But to call yourself choosing on the pimping, right? And giving your 100%, but then any resistance, then you must not feel confident in, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's any resistance, then what sense does that make? Why am I gonna pay, why am I gonna pay for the doctor? Why am I go to the doctor that I've already researched and did all this to find out this is a great doctor, right? Just for, you know, when at least he's saying, well, tell me where it hurts, right? At least tell me where it hurts, right? But then even still, if you know, he says such a good doctor, he'll figure out where the pain is, right? But then he's saying, okay, well, this is what you got to do to fix it. Get this medicine. Why that medicine? This is where the pain is. Are you sure this is where the pain is? This is what you got to do to prevent it. Well, before I knew somebody that had the same issue as me, and they told, you see what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Bitch, then we here for it. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to prove to you that, it's like, don't make me have to retake a test and pass the test that all the niggas before you failed. You see what I'm saying? Why do I gotta take they test that they failed? So I gotta go take a test, pass that, right? Just for you to still be like, you know, wondering type shit, bitch. Damn, like, what if I did that with you? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Bitch, we'll stand a chance. What if I put you against Every little FAG bitch been my life. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Double standard, huh? You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. But it's okay. All right? Right? I'm going to say this too. Anytime y'all ever having or feeling like you having any issue with a bitch, right? Always remember this too. The game is going to present some things, okay? Watch this. Y'all ready for this? It's one of them type of nights. Y'all ready for this? Look, the game is going to present some shit, right? Y'all ready? To see if you choose the bitch over the game. Do you choose the bitch over the game? You see what I'm saying? The game's always watching, so now that'll be the test a lot of times. That'll be the test a lot of times, right? But hey, bitch, it goes for you too. The game's gonna test you too, bitch, to see what if you're gonna put the trick over the game, bitch, right? If you're gonna put the money, see, look, this shit get vicious. Look, see, it's like, I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna hurt some of y'all's feelings with this, but I don't mean to. But watch this. Sometimes, and let's go for the pimping and the hoe and the like, right? Well, let's go for the pimping. I'm gonna just talk for the pimping. Sometimes you ain't got the bitch. No, I ain't gonna say it like that. Put it like this. A lot of the times, since y'all want the bitch to be a reflection so goddamn bad, right? A lot of the times, the caliber of hoe you got matches the caliber of your pimping. To be honest, right? So you gotta check that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I want a better hoe. I want this, that. Okay, well, check your pimping, buddy, right? Because the game is fair, like in the sense of, the pimping got a job to do for sure. Now, if you're doing your job, then what? The game gonna give you some more, right? But not like quantity-wise, however, quality, right? So that's the thing. Now, if you want the bitch to be reflection so much, then you become the best version of you, right? You become the best version of you. Y'all that just want the bitch to sell pussy and you got your hand out and your zipper up, first make sure you got your zipper up for real, right? But then if you got your hand out, what you got your hand out for? You know what I'm saying? What you got your hand out for? What you got your hand out for? See? What you got your hand out for? See? Y'all got to understand this. God will make a helper suitable. Now, like I say, within the game, for sure, the hoe is the only woman suitable for the pimping. But what I'm saying is, even for squares, just a man and a woman outside, right? Just the laws of nature. God said he was going to make, or he made a helper suitable. The helper from the man for the man. You were made for me, bitch. You weren't made for God. Oh my God, what did he say? Open your Bible, bitch. You weren't made for him. You weren't made for him. You was made for me. To all the parents out there, right? What we tell our kids, you know what I'm saying? We love you kids, but when I had you, there was no instructions that came with you. You feel me, y'all? When I had you, there was no instructions that came on how to raise that baby in a sense, right? Or how to be a parent. There's no parent that's going to ever say, I'm the perfect parent, right? Don't no parent ever feel like they got it right. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Don't no parent feel like they got it right. So y'all to mess me up. What was I just talking about before I said that? I be looking at the thing and I read something and all my thought go out of my brain. Y'all gotta tell me. Make sure y'all listening. What was I saying before I said that example? No parent, right? They didn't come with instructions. What was I saying? Let me see if y'all listening. XC, what was I saying before I said that example? No, don't say I was cutting. Come on, bro. Talking about I was cutting. That's a good excuse. They're cutting out right in that part, huh? Who was listening to what I was saying? The bitch, the caliber, yo. Okay. After that. BKB Ruth. Where everybody else at who was listening and comment? What was I saying? Reginald, Reg. Female was made for us to help her. Okay, good. Now, so, this is the thing. Female was made. No, it's okay. Look, female was made for us to help. Okay, now this the thing. Now, when I was bringing up the kid, right? The woman is the man's helper. Okay, so look, when I was bringing up the kid, right, and I was saying the kid don't come with instructions. This the thing. If God made you for a man, right? We didn't ask for you, bitch. Right? Respectfully, right? We didn't ask for you, hoe. Right? But we got a job to do. Right? So, what's the thing? Listen, bitch. You weren't made. It's like, okay. Look. And look, this is another key point. Remember this. One of the punishments for the woman was, right, pain during childbirth, right? And what? Her desire will be for her husband, and he will rule over you. That's what it says in the Bible. But what's the cold part? Damn, that was the punishment, right? That was the punishment for her desire to be for her husband, right? So, that's why no matter what, Miss Independent ass woman, right? Miss Strong ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? Miss, I can do it on my own, right? You're going against God's will. But even still then, a woman will never feel complete. I don't care if you got 3 or 4 or 5 male fucking pit bulldogs, bitch. Or you know what I'm saying? A woman will, or you want to claim your sisters and babies as yours. You know what I'm saying? A woman will never feel complete if she ain't got her man. Boss man Dre. Y'all feel me? A woman will never feel complete if she ain't got her man, right? But the man that's suitable for her, okay? Now, y'all have to understand, you know, being a trick, right? It's more than just, you know, the one that wants to pay. And just for y'all listening, I didn't finish my thought about the baby and, you know, the parent. There's no instructions, but I'm going to remember it in a minute, so just stick with me. Okay, now, this the thing. Hold on. When he said I would greatly enter and pain you or bring your job before you. Okay, now, this the thing. Y'all got to understand this, okay? Women, it's really like, I won't say impossible, right? But it's very, very, very hard for a woman to commit. Okay? Oh, no, I remember I was going to say, look, my brain's all over the place. Y'all got to excuse me. Y'all know how I get. Because people like, you don't write this shit down? Hell no. But shit, I'm going to come back to it. Look, I'll talk about the tricks. Look, it's different than more than one way of tricking. Look, it's more than just the dude who wants to pay for the bitch, right? It's more than that, right? You could trick by compromising your morals. You see what I'm saying? You could trick by, because now you're being a trick, right? That's why the pimping's the truth, right? But, you know, you could just be, you know, anything that's tricky, trick-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the pimping. However, what I'm saying is you don't know. This the thing. When in doubt, when it comes to this pimping, right? I hate to say when all else fails, but I don't want to say when all else fails. But this is what I say. The answer to any problem, I don't even like to say problem, but any situation when it's coming to dealing with your hoe, right? You know what the answer is? Some more of it. Right? Some more pimping. Just pimp. That's it. No more, no less. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, right? These hoes, they don't understand this, okay? They don't understand. Now, like I say, when they really have a man, right? That's really that man that's not looking at them like they're nasty because they're a prostitute or that, you know what I'm saying, or they're just using them to sell pussy, okay? What y'all got to understand is this. If that's your man and you his woman, right? And he's teaching you how to deal with other men properly and this and that. He's allowing his woman this, that, right? And if a pimping really pimping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to do what the pimp ain't got no money, right? If a nigga really doing what he doing, you see what I'm saying? Then he gonna have some money to where it's like, bitch, you can actually really stop hoeing if I wanted you to, bitch, and we can just go fucking live the life, fucking hold hands and kick hands or some shit, right? In a sense. I don't mean like that, but my point is this. So, we don't know what them hoes are doing. Fuck it. They hoeing, right? But now, when you go knock another hoe, right? Or another hoe choose, then what? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Pay for my pimping today to get my pimping tomorrow. You can't buy me. From the lane, you can't buy me, bitch. And it's like, you know, when I was saying that it's hard for a woman to commit, it's because she's emotional. Emotions just run, right? Emotions are never stilled. You see what I'm saying? Emotions are never still. Okay? They're always running. They're always flowing. They're always looking for something to, how can I say it? Feel. Right? But it's not still, for example. So, okay, so say it's like, picture like a tunnel, right, y'all? And then say it's an empty tunnel, and then say the tunnel's just sitting on top of the fucking water. Say it's a log, right, with a hole in it. Okay, and the emotions is the water, and, you know, a wave comes, and the water goes through the hole, right? It's still moving, but that hole is filled for the time that the emotional fluid, right, is in that hole, but it's still moving because it just filled it up as it was passing, right? So, you know, women be trying, well, emotions, right? Especially, you know, with the woman, right? They're looking for places to feel through the movement. Does that make sense? They're looking for a place to feel through the movement. So what I'm saying is when I'm saying that they'll never be still, that's what I'm saying. So, what's the job, right? In a sense. What I'm saying, either what? Remove the log, right? Or find a whole bunch of other logs that's, you know, let me put another one, let me put another one, let me put another one, let me put another one. Like, look, the water could be going slow, right? It ain't got to just be a fast current type thing, but it's not going to be still, right? So that's why when they say, keep your foot on her neck, that's what that means, like an example, okay? Now, Shove, what? How do you keep and now that's the thing. So, now that you know that, right? So now what's that log now, right? So that could be her emotions when she's happy with your pimping. You see what I'm saying? That could be that much. It's not a bad thing. It's nothing. Emotions just aren't bad in a sense. I'm talking about the commitment of it. Okay? Because this the thing. Because she's in a battle. Because she's in a battle. Because she's in a battle. What you mean, Sho? Because, remember, she's with a man. See, this is where it get vicious. This is where it get vicious. Ooh, that's vicious. Okay, now look. A helper suitable. For men or for the man? You see what I'm saying? Now, some of these hoes got it fucked up. They thinking that they're the helper suitable for men. No, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. Right? So, what you in a battle with is this. And this is why it's important. Clutch. To, yeah, y'all's names is something else. But this is why it's important to keep her busy. Okay? That's why it's important to keep her busy. Now, this the thing. Okay, so, well, what you mean by keeping it? Well, like I say, it don't just have to be within a prostitution, but what I'm saying is, see, keep her busy. But see, that's the thing. Well, I'm saying keep her busy and like always have something to do, her something to do, right? But now that's the thing. That's when the issue comes, when you trying to give her something to do, right? And then she's battling what? Herself. The game is positive. You don't think that there's negative forces, even if it's not, well, I ain't going to say a pimp getting at the bitch is negative, right? In a sense, that's the game. But what I'm saying is you don't think that there's negative forces that's trying to get your bitch to not be the bitch she's supposed to be for you? You don't think that there's thoughts? You don't think that there's... You see what I'm saying? The devil's trying to, like, take that away. Because if you really pimping, then he knows he just lost the bitch. Right? Right? So, that's the thing, okay? But this the thing. And it's another thing. Y'all gotta realize this. Hoes are a lot stronger than you give credit for sometimes. Well, a lot of the times, right? And y'all gotta keep that in mind too. Okay? For sure, the hoe is gonna be with the quote-unquote pimping, that he might really be some pimping, but that she might have more influence over, right? I won't say more, well, I guess they would still be game, right? So that's what y'all gotta watch too, okay? That's what y'all gotta watch too, right? And really, like I say, if someone pays to go, y'all know how they got the TMZ, the bus that be taking them around Hollywood and to all the different, little celebrities' homes and shit, right? Now, are you gonna go on the tour bus, right? And then try to direct the traffic? You know what I'm saying? Like, try to, like, tell him where to go, for example, right? So that's the thing, too. When they say, the hoe ain't really got no voice, right? That's the thing. What God tell Adam? Because of you, right? Because you listen to your wife. Cursed is the ground. Come on, y'all. Because you listen. Well, damn, so would that mean what, the bitch ain't got no say so? Fuck no. I mean, you could hear what she want to say if you ask, whatever. But God is going to tell you. You need to be in tune enough. If you got to listen to any, look, this might be harsh, but this is honest. If you feel like you got to listen to anything the bitch say, there's something wrong. Because you should be getting your directions from God, pimping, right? From the game, right? To instruct her. So for her to, what they call the backseat driver, right? Respectfully, bitch. Now, I'm the only man that you ain't got no say-so over, okay? But watch this, bitch. Every other motherfucker in the world, that's all you got is say-so over, bitch. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Let me be the one, bitch, that can guide your fucking the tour bus of your hoeing, bitch. Or what the fuck did you pay to get on for? Now you're being a disturbance. So sit down. You know what I'm saying? I can't see through the rear view. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing. Now, like I say, if the game leads you to, hey, baby, what you think about the, I guess. But when it comes to the pimping and the hoeing, there should be nothing that you need to listen to the bitch for. That's just period. Period. Now, okay, well, how you want to take it? Well, I'm saying just in the sense of when it comes to what needs to be done. And I'm going to let you know this too, y'all. Y'all might think that, oh, well, that's what she'll like. You know what I'm saying? Or we're working together. You know what I'm saying? Or compromise and all that type. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because watch this. This what y'all don't know. Big J Fool. The minute you do listen to that bitch, she gonna lose respect for you. She gonna lose respect for you. Because the minute you do, right? What is that? That's eating the fruit. You see what I'm saying? The minute you do. Look, it could be something that she got gained or something from one of her, a past situation, whatever. You don't know who the fuck she listened for. And then tell him this, girl, type shit, right? She tell you some shit that she got from something else, and then you go on with it. Right? Now, they got more influence over her than you do, and now they got more influence over you. So that's making you even look weak to wherever they got the game from. Come on, now. So even when it comes to the pimping, if you believe in what you're saying in this game, right? In honesty, then God gonna make it all right. You see what I'm saying? That's what when they say what the devil means for harm, God will make it for good. That's what that means. So even if within your choices, pimping, that you make, but you standing on really what you believe in, the game gonna still work that out in your favor. Because you had faith in yourself and God, right? Not this bitch. I'm telling y'all some real shit. And this don't even just have to be, like I say, within the pimping and home, but for sure, especially with the pimping and home. Okay? This what y'all have to understand. This what you have to understand. Now, to you hoes, okay? Y'all might have, a real good situation, right? And, stereotypical, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll put it like this. The mature hoe, right? It's like, put it like this. Every woman wants the man, right? But in a sense of, her man, okay? And in all elements, right? So I'm the one that say this, right? A trick should never be able to show your hoe a better time than you, for example, right? Like, there should be nothing in a trick's fucking arsenal, right, to where he could show the bitch something flyer than the pimping, in a sense, okay? Now, so, I said that to say this. I forgot what I was saying. Listen. So, look, I said that to say this. Say that again. I forgot what I was saying. Y'all be making me read these dang comments and I be messing up. Okay, look. What was I saying? Y'all be messing me up. Y'all gotta stop doing that. What was I saying, y'all? Extra blind. Y'all gotta let me know y'all still with me. I'm gonna work on that, y'all. Y'all just gotta bear with me. But what was I saying? I'm waiting. And for those of you, hold on. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't be listening. Let me find out. What if I say I forget on purpose? You ever thought about that? You were on the women. No, actually, no. Come on, that's too general. What was I saying? Y'all don't be listening. Y'all don't be listening. I'm waiting for another comment. Now I'm drawing blanks. Sometimes the game just shut everything down and be like, Shaw, just stop. Shaw, you said enough. What was I saying, y'all? You were on the women. Yeah, okay. See, look, now y'all want to get quiet. See how y'all do me? But look, so that's the thing. I think of some new shit now. It'll come back, though. Let me see. Let me refresh. Let me see. Hold on. Comments. Okay, now look, this the thing. I said, okay, I see y'all don't be listening now. Okay, now y'all done pissed me off. You were on the women. Okay, let me think. I was going to get the women some game, right? I think that's what I was going to say. I'm going to get the women some game. What was I going to give y'all some game about? Does a game say, fuck that, you ain't getting bitches shit. What was I going to give y'all some game about? Well, put it like this. Put it like this. For you women, you said something about how a woman needs and wants a man. Yeah, I know. But that, okay, look. This the thing. A woman wants a man. And then I was talking about the tricks versus the... Okay, look. Put it like this. Sometimes, you know what? Have y'all ever told a bitch not to fuck? Meaning this. She already been, flat back and doing whatever, right? They take game from their wifeys and have influence. They take game from their wifeys and have influence on there. Somebody was a master. The great from 718. Okay, so let's the thing. If y'all ever find yourself, this is for the pimping, right? Okay? Damn, I don't want to get this game, but I got to a trick shouldn't be able to show your best. Okay, thank you, LRPs. Now look, thank you, bro. Now look, a trick shouldn't be able to show better time than you, right? So, what's my point in saying that? Okay, now what's my point in saying that? Is this. These hoes, okay, look. See the game going so crazy in my brain because now you know what the game is saying? So make a differentiation between the turnout and the bitch that's already been a hoe. Because those are two different things too. Those are two different things too. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this. It's like to be the pimping, y'all gotta understand, even to be a man, the responsibility, right, over a human being, okay? Even being a man. Now, If you can't be every man in one, stand on what you standing on. Doing what you believe you're supposed to do. Expect a bitch to test you. A bitch might be testing you and she don't even know she's testing you for real, right? But the key is this. For a hoe to even be a hoe, there's bitches that'll rather die, right? There's bitches that'll live in shelters, live under a freeway than to sell some pussy, okay? So this is what you have to understand. You never will know the bitch. You never will know the bitch, okay? So what are you saying? You never will. So stop trying to get to know, right? Because the bitch is always forever changing. You keep pimping. Don't look back. You just keep pimping, right? Looking forward, doing what you... But you're never gonna know that bitch because she don't know herself, right? But she didn't come with instructions. That's when I was talking about the kid, right? The parents with the new, right? She didn't come with instructions. She was just made for us. Now, she didn't come with instructions. But the instruction that came with her, for example, or that in a sense, I know it sounds crazy, right? Is that we're supposed to what? Look over and take care of her, right? Somebody say, I'll say prostitute came for the pimp, right? Now, shout out to G Gov. What G Gov say? The only true prostitute, right, is the one that got paid for her virginity and been getting paid ever since then. G Gov gonna say all these bitches was born hoes, right? 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 The battle of the bitch that just wants to prostitute, right? Only, right? And like I say, I'm talking about bitch, but in the game, okay, a little turnout bitch just okay, yeah, bitch, you got some years of prostituting to do, right? But I'm speaking of, you know what I'm saying? The mature audience right now, okay? A lot of times, you know what it is? It's because she think that any other way, like she think that that's all she's worth, right? It's just a prostitute. She might think that, if she does something different, or even if you're building, you see what I'm saying? You might have a hoe, right? She's not going to discourage you from building, right? But she might not be as helpful as she could be, okay? Because what is she afraid of? That you or whatever you're building, right, will become more lucrative than her. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times you're not getting the help that you might need, right? Because she just insecure, thinking like, well, shit, if he excels in this, then he's not going to need me anymore, right? And I get it, bitch, but you have thinking, you know what I'm saying? Well, why would you think that, bitch? You know what I'm saying? What's your motive? You see what I'm saying? What's your motive, bitch? You can't buy me, ho. That's the thing. Pay for my building. When I say pay for my pimping, that's like pay for my carpentry, right? Pay for my architecture, right? Pay for that's really what I'm saying. That's really what I'm saying. Because what y'all gotta understand is this, right? Any real smart hoe You know, I be hearing people say, oh yeah, she left, but, she didn't leave with the game. Bullshit. Any smart hoe for sure gonna leave with the game, right? She better, right? So that's why you have to know how to distribute. See, the worst, a lot of y'all be feeling away is because the bitch might not be a game thief, but she for sure came to pay to play, for example. To pay to play, for example. Right? And that's the thing. Ric Flair. So when it comes to the pimping, right? And y'all be like, well, really, what is pimping? It's not force, okay? But it's leadership and it's control in the sense of consensual control, meaning if you paid for my service, right, then I'm going to give you this service. You see what I'm saying? No less. Unless you pay less, bitch, right? No, but that's the thing. It's a fine line between it's not all about the money or just about the money or, you know what I'm saying? See, the hoe has to be, see, a lot of times where y'all bitches be going wrong is this. Y'all will get the man, right? And then he'll be the gentleman and for sure pimping, right? But he'll be the gentleman and he ain't gonna, he'll give you everything in the one that you always, Then what happens? Then you start getting comfortable, right? Then now you might not be, you know what I'm saying? Making or seemed as motivated or whatever. And it's not because of the lack of a person's pimping, right? But it's just because you're comfortable. You see what I'm saying? So now with the pimping, well then, how do I get you still motivated, right? Or how do I keep you, right? But then, at the same time, not making it seem like you're just like an employee or some shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's the thing. Pay for my pimping today for pimping tomorrow, right? So that's the thing. Oh, well, you might have first met the bitch, right? And then when it was that time of the month, for example, okay, shit, it's about to start my pimp, but then boom, 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 but she's still at it, right? But then it could be something nowhere after time goes, right? Now when that time of the month comes, right? Damn, bitch, now you PMS in 2-3 days, like I was saying. Before, like, in the beginning, it was, you see what I'm saying? Right? But for sure, she's already invested in you. And then a bitch can't have a day off. And okay, I get it, bitch. But, how many times have, right? The kids said, Mom, Dad, what? I'm sick, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just to not go to school in the morning, for example. You know what I mean? I'll be aware of all these things. We got to be aware of all these things. Pay for my pimping today for pimping tomorrow. It's like, this is another thing, y'all. Because I want to talk about, like, Shove talk about the future and shit. Y'all ain't going to very rarely hear me. If y'all hear me talk about something in the past, just to give an example, right? I ain't the one that's going back in my day with the client, even not old like that to be back in my day type shit, right? But what I'm saying is this. I encourage y'all, okay? Because remember, the prostitute expires, the pimp retires, okay? Now, say you met the bitch when she was 21, okay? And she's 35 now, okay? She's 40 now. Still looking good, okay? However, she's getting a little older, okay? Now, we know the tricks like the next little youngest, okay, we get it. But that's the thing. The prostitute might expire, but the hoeing lives forever, right? But how do you get the hoe to live forever? And that's what these bitches don't get. That's damn, baby. You gonna get old one day, bitch. So yeah, you're still a prostitute. But what, the pimping better just have it to where by the time you get of age, then this your whole life, you could just retire off just not doing nothing else? Nah, bitch. But you can help me with this. Oh, remember that business that you was helping me start? Well, bitch, you're the manager in the office now, right? Yeah, I bet your salary is a lot more than fucking the president, bitch, right? But my point is you giving her something to work that y'all built, right? That's what keeps the hoeing going. Bitch, if you just depending on your prostitution, right? And you're resisting instructions or resisting growth in other areas because what, bitch? You feel like you just making, well, there's danger in that, honey. There's danger in that. Doesn't seem quite fair, right? Because then what happens? Then what are you paying for? What are you paying for? You know, I know In-N-Out has a secret menu, right? McDonald's, you could probably tell her to make, right? But what I'm saying is it's only so far they're gonna go, right? You can't, make me a quarter pounder mixed with some chicken McNuggets, French fry, burger flipped upside down on sourdough with no sesame seeds, right? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not what it comes with. There's no custom made fucking shit. This is McDonald's. This is what you're getting, right? Okay. So, a lot of times, right? You be getting so caught up in what the bitch is saying, right? Or, like when they be like, it ain't Burger King, can't have it your way. The only way you gonna have it, bitch, is the pimping's way. But watch this. Well, that would sound like heaven to a hoe. That should sound like heaven to a hoe. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Or did you just pay? Or then what? What are you paying for? What are you paying for? You see? Company, bitch. Right? So, ladies, this is how you know the type of man that you with or not. Okay? Okay? Now, this is another thing y'all need to be aware of. Depending on the type of man that you have, y'all still with me? Okay, look. Y'all getting quiet. I've had a feeling y'all did y'all fall asleep on me? I bet all y'all went to sleep. This ain't one of them damn 8 hours of sleep fucking channels. Okay, good. Y'all say something. Damn, y'all just sitting here. Okay, now look. Y'all listening? Knowledge the great. Okay, now. Let me see something. Okay, now. Nah, you ain't throwing it. Keep going. Okay, good. Look, and much love to everybody with the logos, right? Whoever would need another pendant and all that, like, look, I'm just a one-man army right now. This says I'm trying to, but when it comes to the artwork, yes, I do it personally and all that. And I just got to get in the vibe when I do it. That's why it's a certain type of energy, right? But y'all just bear with me, okay? I just got a lot of shit to do at once with my, creativity. I know I'm going somewhere else, but fuck it, y'all know how to go, right? And y'all know how to, y'all know the YouTube thing, right? I'm going to be doing reactions, y'all. But I think I'm going to be doing the reactions from a reaction. So say somebody's doing a reaction to like a no jumper interview or something, right? Then like a Milk 74 or like one of them niggas. Then I'll be reacting on them with the right. So picture the perspective, giving the reactions to the shit in the square. So look, y'all, we almost there. We almost there, y'all. But these niggas is in trouble. But look, so just much love, y'all. Y'all just stay rocking. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be like, damn, show. You know, and another thing, if y'all listening, you know, if I stop following y'all from the page, because that's just the agreement. You know, everybody that the page follows got the logo, right? So it ain't nothing personal. But if I scroll down that damn list and that damn logo's changed, taking you off. So you already know about that, right? Everybody, and you know, shit. So that's just something else, you know. You know, shit. But the ones that's been staying, you know what I'm saying, trust me, it's gonna pay off. So much love. But look, now that's the thing, okay? So Coach, look, Philmo, what's up, bro? So now look, this is what I want y'all to understand too. Okay, how can I put it? Okay, look. Okay, look. The importance. See, I'm not the one that's like, oh, the hoes come going, or you know what I'm saying? You know, she's here to. Of course, she's here. Okay, she's here to pay, not here to stay. For example, right? That's all slick talk, right? What the bitch do? Paying. You know what I'm saying? Well, if she keep paying, she can't stay. Okay, she can't pay now, right? But this is what I'm saying. It's the importance of getting, or her understanding the importance that her prostitution will expire one day. Okay? And she needs not to take that like personally. Okay, well, I'm always, if there's a trick, then I'm going to turn it. Okay, bitch. But there just might not be as many, right? So y'all got to broaden, okay, her perspective, right, on what a trick is, right? And that's the thing. You know, I told one of my hoes before, now I want to see how many of y'all got pimping like this. Now, these hoes go through, this was the game I wasn't going to share, but then the game just told me, nigga, who are you not to share, right? Yo, you better share, right? All right, I ain't going to give you no more games, so fuck it, y'all got this one. Look, this the one I was fighting all day. Not all day, but since I've been on a live. Look, you know like how they be like, oh, soul ties, or you know what I'm saying, like energies connected when, you know, the man and all that type shit, right? Well, you know, some people burn sage, some want to take a goat milk bath with fucking cinnamon in it or something, right? But this the thing, okay? I offer y'all this, and this is healing in this. Now let me know which one of y'all got enough pimping to do this, right? Bitch, you better, bitch, for sure you still better bring that money, right? But look, you better not fuck. You could do whatever else you want to do, right? Now, this is for the flat, but this the ones that is normally having sex, right? Because this what it does, right? It forces them to have to use game, like their brain, right? Y'all will be surprised at how some females, right, the home, right, they just rather just get it over, or not in a rush sense, right, but just on some like, you know, if I could provide this physical service, right, then but they're being lazy with working in their mind. You see what I'm saying? They'll be lazy in working within their mind, right? So now if it's like okay, well, show shit, you don't know who the bitch is fucking, why you worried about? Nah, but see, this for the mature audience. Because when she does, remember, y'all, whatever you say in the name of the game, if you believe in it, it's going to happen. God can't let you down, right? If that's your instructions, if that's what you are, this has to happen. But what it does is it's a healing, right? Because what it does is it kind of like resets her. You see what I'm saying? When she could realize, like, damn, I'm still getting this money, maybe even more, without using my pussy, right? Y'all gotta remember, pussy should be the last resort that the hoe has to do when it comes to breaking the trick. You see what I'm saying? That should be the last, like, not like, you know what I'm saying? This shouldn't be the first thing, okay? It's just that, the bitch will fuck, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that shouldn't be the first thing, right? For sure the trick like the chase. You see what I'm saying? For sure, and that's the thing, right? So this is why it's like, that's at least 95% of them in 2023. What is Filmo? The diamond under the eyes of the creator. No, but look, because we still got to stay with, like I say, yeah, bitch, you gonna do it. But what I'm saying is once she not got to see. That's why I get vicious. Because what's valuable, right? You don't think that goes for the trick too? For sure that goes to the trick. Right? So watch this. Watch this. The trick, okay, I'll offer y'all this. Look. In the square world, right? Hey, baby, let's go on a date, right? That's to open up the door to see if they like each other, boom, 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 right? What's the let's go on a date like with the trick in a sense, right? Paying to see the bitch. But now this the thing. Say he gets head, he get the pussy, right? Fuck, suck, boom, right? Now, if it's not something like just real cool about the bitch, right? Or just something that, then it's like, what more is it? Because he's a trick, right? So on to the next one, in a sense, right? But this the thing. Say if the bitch might have took a little more time, right? To remember his name, in a sense, to make him feel special. Or took a little time to, ask where he worked and seem interested in his job or something, right? Then in his brain, what he gonna say? Dang, I ain't never had a woman just take interest. You see what I'm saying? They've only just cared about my money and just this, like, they do see me in a sense, right? So what does that do? That raises her value, right? Now, this the thing. D Spoon, only if you knew. Are y'all with me so far? No, that's too much game. That's enough. That's enough. Whoever got that, y'all can take that from right now. But like I say, that's that. Okay? Now, there's another thing. Y'all might have some hoes, right? And, well, not y'all hoes, right? But y'all might have some, interest, right? And this another thing. Especially, y'all, if you already have hoes and then, a new prospect wants to come. Especially, right? Remember I say how you start. She's looking at, especially if she knows you got those, right? She's looking at how you are with her in the beginning while you have hoes, right? Seeing how you are. You see what I'm saying? And y'all got to understand that too. Okay? Y'all got to understand that too. Okay, so what you saying, Shove, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. So how long you gonna talk to the bitch? She's feeling you, all that other type of shit, right? But bitch, it's a fine line in, like, I'm not up for all this. No, you're not finna just call me and dump your fucking problems on me, bitch, on some, well, how do I know? Like, fuck, you expect me to, choose or pay and, when I'm trying to call you with all my fucking problems while you have hoes and expect you to fucking listen to me, right? That's what I'm saying, right? So pay for my pimping today to get my pimp at the bar, right? And that's the thing, so it's a fine line between that, y'all, right? Because when y'all really have done some of this, right, then you've experienced the hoes that'll just come paying in the first place just to even have the conversation, right? Because they got that much respect for their hoeing. They got that much respect for their hoeing. See, a real hoe ain't just gonna want to be around the pimping. Just to be around. She's gonna feel weird. You see what I'm saying? She's gonna come paying. She's gonna come because she knows that even if it is running game, right? That's a great start, bitch, right? It's looking good, right? Now, we ain't talking about choosing fees and all that, but she's going something, right? So y'all got to keep that in mind, okay? Never, ever leave provisions to remember the game is watching. The game is watching you too, pimping, right? So you got to make sure that you aren't doing anything to have the hoeing looking bad that's up under you. You see what I'm saying? You never want to be the one where it can be like, yeah, bitch, your daddy over here do that type of shit. You don't want to do that. Okay? So y'all just be careful with that type of shit because the game is watching. Like I said, especially if you got hoes already, right? Or even one, right? Then that's just important, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, this another thing. Because I want to break the chains on all this shit that, you know what I'm saying? All the bullshit. That's another thing. When it comes to the track, y'all, look. Keep explaining to y'all. I don't know if y'all heard me say this before, but when I be like, you missed it, right? No matter how much you want to look at old Michael Jackson videos and Jackson liked the way he spinned the moonwalk, right? There'll never be another Michael Jackson, okay? Now you can watch it, but you never, if you miss the times when, Michael Jackson has a new video coming out, premiering on MTV. Remember the time or something, Eddie? Everybody getting ready to watch the new Michael Jackson video. You see what I'm saying? You might have missed that time, right? Tyson fights, you know what I'm saying? You missed the time to where you could see Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done waited all weekend, pay-per-viewed and called everybody over and waiting for you know what I'm saying, all these pre-fights and shit, waiting for Tyson to come out just to knock a nigga out in 5 seconds. You see what I'm saying? Right? So you missed it, okay? So when it comes to the pimping in the sense of just good old-fashioned how the game, right? It ain't the same no more, y'all. It ain't the same. So, yeah, okay, the track and all that and this and, being out, but it ain't that no more. Why? Because even the laws have changed. So what we would know as we would be looking like, maybe, like I say, this how it was, right? It ain't like that no more. So if you wasn't really in that time, during that time, I'm talking for y'all like at least 10 years, right, into this. If y'all really wasn't, then it's like you kind of missed it. What you did, but pimping in the game was going strong and long, and it's still good. However, you missed it when what they could celebrate. What they letting people celebrate in the end zone again with football. I don't know. Remember where they stopped it? I don't be watching sports like that. Remember where they stopped it? You know what I'm saying? So, that type shit, right? So all I'm saying is this. So, this the thing, y'all. What's the track? So, look, the track is where the pimps and the hoes get famous. Said, hey, man, look, it's like the office for the game in a sense, okay? Now, can you make a track? Of course. But what's a track? A track is a place where what? Or the blade, right? Is what? Where the tricks know to go. Where the hoes know to go to find the tricks, right? Where the pimps know to go, right? And guess who else? The police, okay? Now, just the thing. Now, what's the benefits of the track, okay? The benefits of the track is a hoe will know what a trick is. right? On the track, she'll be able to see that, the trick pull up, pants already down, dick hard with money out, right? For example, you see what I'm saying? The track, she'll be able to know, the clean cut trick with the driving the fucking hybrid, right? Car clean as fuck, right? Looking like the police. Come on, yeah, right? So now, she also gonna what? Be sweated by the pimping. The first, look, y'all, when y'all get that new hoe, first thing you should try to do is get her sweated by some pimping. No matter how you gotta do it, right? That's the first thing you wanna do. That's the first thing you wanna do. Okay? But what I'm saying is she'll get to learn that too, right? Okay? She'll get to know how to move and, right? And the most important, right? Will be able to learn how to make something from nothing. That's the beauty of the prostitute, okay? Because she can literally go out with nothing and come back with it all, okay? So that's the beauty of that, okay? So now, it's the thing. So, with all that being said, it's like this. My bad, am I spinning? Am I good? Okay, look. Now, y'all know I done forgot some shit. I was playing, look. So, with all that being said is this, right? That's the beauty of the track, right? But that's just that. Okay? So what you saying? So look, y'all might have a hoe, right? That's already been some hoeing or whatever. You meet her, got with her, right? Now, okay. And this is, bitch, you ain't been on a track for me, right? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Okay? Now, this is another thing. Freelancing, okay? Now, I don't like to say nothing free. I call it luck bucking, okay? But the thing is this. When it comes to the track, that's what the track shows, okay? However, don't get, I know it's going to sound crazy, but a pimp for sure don't get peer pressure due to pimping. You're supposed to be doing opposite, but don't ever get it in your mind that you're not the pimping in the sense of, if you don't keep your hoes on the track, only on the track, it's not pimping if the bitch ain't just on the track and on the right. That's ignorance. Okay, y'all, that's just me being real. There would have been a time I would have popped it like that, right? But that's just not just what it is, right? Because if you really just look at what it is, then, that's like some pride shit. Why? Because it's hard to get what, right? So, I just want to just, lead out with y'all too. Yeah, go ahead and do it, but just in a sense of training purposes. Okay, training, showing, right? Because if she could do the track, she could damn near, well, I ain't gonna say she could do anything, but put it like this. Put it like this. I'd rather have a hoe that could get it outside than not. In the sense of, if there's only one way a bitch could get it, it'll have to be in the world for me. You see what I'm saying? Now, it don't just have to be the track, though. But that's what the track is. It's like the office for the game, okay? When it's all said and done, there's a track out there to where if you really, serious about what's going on, right? A bitch should never just not come in with nothing, right? So the track is for show, though. So just remember that. However, y'all, it's not the club, okay? It's not, I know it seems like a trend now. Everybody want to go to Fig like it's fucking Magic Mountain and shit. You know what I mean? That ain't it, okay? Now, if y'all really have some game, then you open up something new. Okay, so remember, a track is just something that just been established in a sense of that. But for sure, you could take them little 2-3 hoes you got and have them walking down a new street, make a new track. But in that sense, okay? So don't limit yourselves to the trend that ain't even what's popping no more. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. The street is always going to be there, okay? The street is all, now like I say, it can get addicting, right? And this is me being real, right? For sure it could get addicting because it ain't no other feeling. You out there with that bitch and she doing, you know what I'm saying, the instruct, and you really, the game is lived in the street, y'all. The game is lived in the streets, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, that's just taken away from that. So I understand how it could get addicting, pimping. I understand how it could get addicting, hoeing, right? However, so can cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So can fucking, oh, there goes so trying to take the bit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if it's you, then it's you. But don't feel like you can have a real bad bitch, right? Who has all the capacity for pimping that she needs, right? All the potential in the world. You see what I'm saying? But you miss it because you so busy trying to compete with your partner on shit that don't matter. Because truth be told, if he had your bitch, he wouldn't be doing what he's trying to get you to do with your bitch, in a sense to make yourself seem like some pimping. And I'm speaking real with y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm just speaking real with y'all. I'm speaking real with y'all. This is for the ones that's like, damn, so said it. Damn, I really do be. Damn, I ain't tripping. No, you not pimping. You not. Right? But it's just the honesty. Right? You got to know why you doing what you doing. And that's another thing. It's just the motive. I say the game is watching. Right? For sure. Turnout, definitely need to start on a track. Okay? But if you got a bitch that's been in the game for a minute, okay? Now, don't let just because on some, yeah, man, well, you ain't been on the track for me, bitch. Okay, I get it. And that's pimping like a motherfucker. I get it, right? However, if okay, what are the rewards for your great pimping? You've been pimping for 15 years, 20, 10 even, 8, right, 7, right? But good, honest pimping, what are your rewards for that? Every bitch that you get, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you get rewarded with the seasoned, hoe that's, suitable to the level of the pimping that you're on, to where, yeah, she can run circles around the track. However, you see what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand that. Okay? Okay? But I do understand it could get addicting. But it could get addicting like sugar could get addicted and somebody has diabetes. Okay? Right? That's the thing. Okay? This is another thing. Just for you bitch ass niggas out there. Okay? Look. The most beautiful thing is when you get a new hoe and you could tell she been pimped on. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the most beautiful things. When you get a hoe and you could tell she been pimped on, that's the best feeling in the world. That's the best feeling in the world. But you niggas, you know what I'm saying? But you niggas that wasn't doing no pimping, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all really, 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 it's like, you know how they say renegades, right? For sure could be, well, look, ain't no such thing as a renegade pimp. But for sure is these niggas claiming this title, that's for sure renegading to this shit. Okay? Right? I'm tired of having to, well, I'm not going to say tired, but it's more like this. If you're giving the bitch drugs, right, to stay up, to get your money, right, if you're, put it like this. Put it like this. How can I put it? All right, put it like this. Put it like this. Say cars, okay? Say the hoe was a car, okay? And she's a turnout. That's your brand new car off the showroom floor, okay? Now, when you get this car, yes, it's your car. That's a game car. But when I'm saying game car is the hoe and belongs to the game, right? However, when you get this car, okay, you're the first owner now. Say when you don't have the car anymore and the new owner gets the car, okay? How was that car taken care of by the previous owner? You see what I'm saying? And that would like constitute your pimping in a sense, right? Who, where you talk about do a whole facts, that's really the whole facts, right? The fucking, it's her fault or the pimp, right? That's the thing. How were you taken care of before? So that's the thing with you niggas that ain't doing, because some of y'all, you know, have these beautiful, right? I got the Bugatti, right? I didn't know it was salvaged. You know what I'm saying? Y'all leaving these cars salvaged. You're leaving them, you know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, like this had this many miles on the car. That's the year. Or that. You see what I'm saying? You know, if that hoe ain't with you no more, you for sure want to make it to where, you know, she's better than what she came, right? Even for the next, right? And that's a testament to the game, okay? And to your pimping, okay? So what I'm saying is then what happens is you'll get the bitch, right? And then she might start looking at you like you, what, ain't the pimping? Why? Because you really are the pimping and you're not doing everything that she thought was the pimping before you. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's damaging to the game. It's damaging, y'all. Right? So what am I saying? The game's watching, P. For sure, what to say? Adam, because of you, right? For sure, you got to take that responsibility, pimping. Right? And that's a big thing. A lot of y'all leaving these hoes damaged. That ain't the game. That ain't the game. For sure, you're supposed to leave them what? Managed, okay? Right? Okay, it's like this. An employee, right? An employer, right? Say if someone is applying for a job, what are they going to say? Your resume or previous work experience, right? Now, I'm not saying in the sense of resume, yeah, how many pimps you been with, or previous work experience. I'm not saying it in that sense. I'm saying you'll be able to see it, right? By her actions and her conduct, right? Which leads me back to this. When you get the new bitch, it's for the bitch. Listen, ho. It's a fine line because, look, you don't know how much of the, right, in a sense, okay? And then it's the same thing, y'all. Remember what I say. You don't know how much game or not the bitch is coming with when she's coming there to you, right? Okay? So, this is what happens. If either one of them aren't giving their all in a sense of just pure, just genuine, then what happens is you come into a situation, bitch, knowing how you should be, okay? But because the pimping might be playing the sucker to catch the sucker, so to speak, bitch, you think that he might not already know you know something different than what you're showing, for example, okay? Now, Same thing with you, pimping. She might be looking at you the same way, right? But now what does this do? Damn, bitch. If I would have known you knew this, then we could have did that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know, we say, well, see, look, and this where it get vicious too, y'all. We want the bitch to start fresh with everything. Well, it's the thing. Now, okay, I got an example for y'all. Say y'all get a new bitch, right? And she already has a couple regulars that, you know, she had, you know, that she sees she had before you, okay? Do you let her keep those regulars that she met before you? What y'all say? What y'all say? Or fuck them regulars, bitch, you gonna get some new tricks up under mine, right? What y'all say? Does she get to come with that game? You see what I'm saying? You say, yeah. Okay, debonair. So you meet the bitch, right? And she come with her house already, her own place, got her car already, right? When you meet her, okay? Do you allow her to keep those things and you just take over? Or does she gotta leave all that? The strong will stay and see how she... Of course, as long as she wasn't on no weird stuff with those regulars. Okay. But remember, y'all. Okay, well, what other game can she come with? Is she coming with her clothes from the last situation, too? Is she coming with... What else she coming with from her last situation? Or can the only thing she come with her last situation is the money that she acquired from, you know, before you? Let me know something, y'all. Do y'all got enough pimping to say, fuck this phone and all the fucking tricks you have, bitch? You starting fresh with me. Why? Because all these, you know, you're going to get a new set of fucking tricks, bitch. You're going to get the best set of tricks you ever fucking had up under my pimping, right? Or is it what? Right? Because, look, if she could still come with them, right, then what else can she come with? Okay, debonair, she could keep it, right? Okay, you upgraded anyway. Even if she got it in a different situation. See, debonair, what else can the bitch keep? You know what I'm saying, Pimpin'? Come on now. What else can the bitch keep then, Pimpin'? Come as you are. The bitch can't come as she is. She ain't got no other choice but to come, right? As she is. But how does she leave? You see what I'm saying? Not you, but where she left from. So she's coming like that. But this is where it stops, right? So before we continue, then just how I'm saying, you coming like this before us to continue. You got to continue like that, right? Come as you are. You have to let her see the difference after the 90-day things will change natural. What if she's a reacher? Do you let her do it her way? See, Rick, here's the thing. This is what I believe, right? With my pimping, no matter what a bitch already knows, just the intelligent man that I am, anything a bitch is doing already, I can teach her how to do it better, right? No matter what it is. Well, I ain't gonna say no matter what. Y'all know y'all gonna try to. I ain't gonna say that, but you know what I'm saying. So That's the thing. Anything a bitch, that's the pimping's job. Anything the pimping's involved in, right, he gonna be the most powerful in any situation. Okay? But that's the thing. Picture the confidence a woman would have, right? The hoe would have in the pimping and say, bitch, you leave it all, bitch. Whew. See, y'all got to start from the beginning. I want to see what kind of game she got and use it. Then implement mine and see the difference. Okay, but look. So debonair, then are you in a battle with her ex? Where she get the game from? Because if you already got the bitch, you see what I'm saying? If you already got her, then what's the point in anything that came before you? If when she came to you, it's because she wanted something new and different. Bitch, come to me. We need to put a new computer system in the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we're iOS update, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Because if she needs to come with anything before you, then who's to know that dress that, but see, y'all ain't pimping enough to think like that though. Like see, I was about to give y'all an answer, but look, who's to say? Okay, so this the thing. All right, watch this, debonair. So what if your game ain't better? I want to see what kind of game she got and use it. Then implement mine and see the difference. Well, what happens if you see the difference? What happens if you see the difference, right? Come on now. See, you can't compete where there's no comparison. I can't see no difference with my game and another person's game because now I'm comparing myself, right? It's building female from scratch versus reprogramming her. Yeah, because it's the structure of her hoeing, right? But it's the reprogramming. It's not, because you won't like to use words like programming. It ain't that. It's just the willingness of the leadership. You're paying me for directions, for leadership. Remember the tour bus, right? So you're paying me to take you somewhere new, bitch. Stop trying to want to go back to a fucking site that you already, bitch. That's not what the TMZ bus is for. You know what I'm saying? Go on the goddamn African safari, bitch. If you want to go look at jungle animals, ho. You see what I'm saying? We bright lights, big city, baby, right? Now, you might think it's familiar because you're on the goddamn bus, bitch. This is a little different one, okay? Y'all understand what I'm saying? See, debonair. Now I know what I need to focus on with her. Oh, I don't know how you saying that. Unless I don't know if you said that like you just got an epiphany, or you saying, I don't know how you saying that. So basically it's building a female up from scratch. Because this the thing, y'all. There was this one hoe, right? I was talking to on here, right? And she was like, I'm still looking like I would know. You know, he didn't have no vision for me. I'm still looking the same. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have like a vision for, but her value was like to change her look, like example, right? He didn't have no vision for me, right? That's valuable to her. But that's the thing. If y'all leaving the hoe the same in any way that she came to you, then how can she be confident that y'all can start from zero and come up, right? You should want to know, damn bitch, if something happened, then you see what I'm saying? But that's where you're going to get your loyalty. That's where you're going to get the longer run. That's where you're going to get the respect. That's where she's gonna feel safe within your pimping. Because we can lose it all, bitch, and get it all back. But if I gotta, if I need a head start, right? Y'all feel me? So I'm just, letting it, just want to process, right? Because do you really depend on the game? Do you really depend on the game? Look, you might depend on the game more than you depend on your game. You see what I'm saying? Or do you really depend on your game? Or are you depending on the game? So if you're depending on the game, then fuck it. Okay, well shit. Whatever she had before me, then that was pimping, contributing to pimping. So now I got the bitch so good looking pimping, forgetting the bitch how she is, and it's still all pimping. Okay, then you're depending on the game, right? But what about your game, right? So now, what do you want the bitch to be depending on? Your pimping? Okay, cool. Right. Once I have my evaluation of her, I know where to focus my game. We starting from scratch. Everybody's goals are different. We starting from scratch. Everybody, well, you're saying something different now, Debonair. Once I have my evaluation of her, I know where to focus my game. We starting from scratch. Everybody goals are different. We're starting from scratch. Everybody's goals are different. So, is the pimping's goals with everybody different, right? Who's the everybody, Debonair? And y'all feel, more than comfortable to come up, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can stay at the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I get it. But for sure, you know what I'm saying? If more context or clarity needs to be made, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all for sure come up, talk to show. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it easy on y'all. Don't just play it. But this the thing, okay? This the thing. Oh shit! Look, every time I call bro up, he for sure. Debonair. Look, I'm trying to hold on. Let me see. I accept it. Oh shit. Oh, there you go.
Top
What's
up,
up, bro?
top up.
Okay, talk to me.
All right, so what I mean by that is that let's say you got a chick and she has a great mouthpiece, just naturally is a great, you know, just a great some seducer traits. You dig what I'm saying? Um, she might got a trick that she deal with or something like that, and she got the life insurance policy, and I'm like, oh, that's valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can see how she,
Valid.
see how she, see how she talk, and see how she move and groove. You know what I'm saying? I can really understand, but then I can see that she's not getting 9 times out of 10. She's not getting the full potential out the trick. It's nothing new, and we gonna really dig into that.
Okay, so look, the life insurance policy. So what did she have to do that? I mean, what did she have to do to be in line for that? Get married?
No, let's say she didn't get married. Let's say she just got a cold mouthpiece.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you on my life insurance, right?
No,
Okay.
no. Let's say she got a trick where she's already on.
His life insurance.
She's already on
Now,
there.
do we know what was required for her to have to stay on there?
God,
Did
all she gotta do, and that's my thing about it. See, now during this time, I'ma see what she's been doing. See, my thing about it is the proof is in the pudding. Bitch might lie to you. Bitch might lie to you and say, yo, this and this and this and this and this and this. Uh, for instance, let's say you get a bitch, she doing back with the trick. She gonna tell you, I don't do that. But
Right.
I'm gonna really get sneak up and see how she deal with this regular that she's been dealing with before she even met me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna look and listen and be like, you're like, see, I'm gonna see what she say, and then I'm gonna go ahead and look look for that. I'm gonna ask the same question about 3 times, and I'm gonna see what the evidence shows.
Okay, so look, the evidence showed that she was nothing but this good old fashioned, clean, professional hoe with the trick, and he just, was the type of trick that just didn't want a whole bunch of different hoes. So it was nothing, she passed the test, then what?
But think about it. Guess what? What
What?
if she failed to teach? But you see, but to go through to see how I'm gonna deal with this bitch, if I'm gonna deal with this bitch and do all this type of shit like that, all of these tests are major. You can't act like these tests not that important, because that's a big thing. Like, you find out that she been over here
Right. Well,
barebacking with the trick for the last
right,
2 years.
because now you know, but then watch this, right? So once you find out, say if she did, I'm trying to get a bitch been in for doubt, y'all. Look, debonair going hard on these hoes, but look, listen. So look, so what if you found out, right, that she was okay now, but this was before you.
hmm hmm
Now what?
So let's say she's just some good old fashioned whore.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
cool.
don't put it back. No, what you just said, she was barebacking. Now what?
Oh, I'm getting gone. I'm getting gone.
No, but why? But look, that was before you. The nigga before you, the quote unquote pimp. I'm saying nigga because he not the pimp, right? But the nigga before you might have, it's okay to
Because I
bareback,
gave her
bitch,
the
get the money.
opportunity. Because see me, I'm seeing how trustworthy. I'm seeing how I'm doing my skill evaluation on the bitch. It ain't about her. I'm doing my skill evaluation on her. Because I'm gonna ask her these questions. I'm gonna ask her questions in different ways. Then I'm gonna see if you're deceitful or you're lying. Then I know I can't trust you.
Okay, look. Say you get a bitch. Say you knock the bitch from let me see.
Let's say
Freeze
Indiana. I know
wide.
this
Look, I'll
motherfucker.
define somebody. Say you knock a bitch from freeze wide, right? Now look. Now, this the thing. Do you keep what? Okay. Are you asking for clothes? Hey, P, I got the bitch, man. Give me your clothes. Are you asking for clothes?
Yeah.
Why?
I ain't gonna see. I ain't gonna lie. I might do one thing in it, and I might not really give a fuck. It's the other shit it comes with that I'm looking towards. So I'm asking this nigga, hey, man, can I get the clothes? Oh man, P, what's going on with you? Okay, she might come from a good home. Oh man, fuck you, nigga. Ooh. She might be used to a lot of emotional and physical abuse, and she don't really get to understand the game because he don't understand the game. I'm saying where she come from. Do a fuck about this. Sometimes I may meet a bitch. This nigga buy you rainbow and some other bullshit. You can't wear that shit around me. I
Mm,
just want to see how he deal with the shit
come
and
on
how
now.
you. I
Come
want
on
to see.
now.
I want to see where you come from.
Hey, because for sure I got a bitch clothes, and guess what? Threw all the motherfuckers in the goddamn trash can. Let's be
Exactly, but
right.
it was like
Right.
I'm getting the clothes not just because I care about these motherfucking clothes.
Come on now.
I'm evaluating this pimping, this hoeing, and how y'all situation, how they was. I'm evaluating everything. Cause I'm gonna see if you gonna drop the clothes off. Oh, here, P. I'm gonna see if the nigga's overexcited.
Come
Well,
on.
hold on, wait, P. Why you so happy to give me these clothes? Is it because you getting rid of this bitch? Or you just happy this was about the game?
Mm-hmm.
If you just looking for the things in the one direction, you gonna miss all the signs. You ain't doing no better than the bitch. The bitch only gonna focus on what's in front of her face. And that was all around her circumference. You know what I'm saying?
I know
So
exactly.
I'm looking around the whole shit's like I might ask for these clothes, and at the end of the day, this bitch I would always feel like she was a pretty bitch looking like a bum in the wrong situations. But guess what? I'm going to see how everybody plays their part because I make my moves. Like in this chess game, a king that I'm, the king that I am, how I'm moving. This one move is going to set off a whole chain of events.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just really sitting back and evaluating my shit with the bitch. I want to see how she move, how she come from. Is she deceitful? What does she do? She doesn't understand about the game. This and that. She gonna tell me whatever, but all these things gonna show me is the proof in the pudding. Then I know where, okay, you know something? This bitch, she need to start working better on this. Oh, this bitch, I gotta really make sure I focus on this and this with her. This, what I'm saying? She got that part already down. It's an evaluation. I'm a teacher. Just like you go in any school, you have a syllabus. When you first start, you have a syllabus. Okay, well now we know what to work on with you. Hey Timmy, your math skills are off the charts, but your reading level and comprehension is all fucked up. We're not gonna be sitting here going through math
Now,
all that day with you.
now
We
let
know
me
you good at that.
now let me ask you this. Now, um, do you believe that the pimping should be like okay? So what if I would tell you this? I like I like a drill sergeant. Like it. I like the way I want to be. Wake up, bitch, and
I,
like I
I
like
ain't
the
gonna
drill
lie to you.
sergeant. Huh.
You already gave that bitch already gave me a red flag.
Mm.
I give a fuck what you like. This is what it is.
Well, yeah, but in the sense of like, you know,
Cause
it
I
might
had a
be.
bitch tell me that one time. Bitch told me that she said that she felt like I was missing a more um vicious side of me. She said, "No,
Mm.
I'm just hearing about this nigga threw the bitch in the refrigerator and did this and this and this, and you would leave a motherfucker before you hit somebody."
Come on now.
And I'm like, hold on, wait. I said, so you feel like
You,
I'm
you
not the
don't see how
pimp
much I've
that you
matured.
assuming?
You don't see how much I've grown.
Yeah, yeah, like you saying that I'm not the pimp
All
because
I
I
did
don't
was
put.
smack bitches. No, go.
You feel me? No, P, this is a
I
real
know.
conversation I fucking had.
I'm,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
And I'm like, so you feel like I'm not really uh uh the gorilla. That's what it was. The word, this exact word. Since I'm not just the whole gorilla like that, it's just she's like, I'm just saying when you hear this certain things, well, bitch, that's that. This is what this is. Give a
Well,
fuck about why would I honestly, if I'm sitting over here being the flyest man, you said the cleanest and this and this and this and this, why would I go and get my nails done to come back and break them and break a sweat? You just see me get a facial on top of that over some nonsense. What preservation of myself with that showing? You know what I'm saying? Now, even then, I'm talking about, I'm like, even then, even some situation that's been crazy like that, though. You know what I'm saying? And even now, it's like, it's some bitches now that I don't really want to fuck with. I feel it's gonna, like, they need violence.
mm-hmm.
And I'm at the time of my life where I'm not really on that.
and that's and that's the thing, right? Because I understand exactly what you mean, and it's like when I'll be like, oh, sometimes you got to be the poison to be the cure, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like. And I be talking about the holy hoe and all that, but then now I'm starting to think like, does every bitch deserve the holy hoe like invitation, right? Like, okay, well, maybe we do just have to be the poison first in every situation. Like, does that just come with it? Like, in the sense of, okay,
I think
bitch.
I'm gonna just naturally be the poison regardless, because they, media and societies are did not.
Well, what I'm saying is this, right? Bitch, I'm gonna give you the pimping that you're asking for, bitch, right? Versus I'm gonna give you the pimping that you need. See,
Yeah, exactly. You talk, what I'm talking about?
come on,
Cause you might
come on, son.
won't. No, cause for like it's a bitch. It's a bitch. I believe. I feel like it's a bitch. She wants like the pee. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say it like that. She want the pee. You want the pee. You ain't even ready for the pimping. Let alone that I'm the ism.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get your hoeing up.
But see, you should have to get your hoeing up. But what? I go out and I prostitute every
You
day, and I
could
come
deal
bring
with
you
the
the money.
pee. Yeah, you could deal with the pee. That's simple shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even get to the nigga that's the pimping yet, man. Let alone that I'm the ism. You can't even comprehend. It's unfortunate, baby. It's really unfortunate because I see it in you, but I know that you can't comprehend this shit yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me trying to talk motherfucking economics to a motherfucker that just learned how to add.
Mm-hmm.
You can't comprehend this shit. And it's unfortunate, bitch. Guess what? Only not stopping you is you. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
only saying that because I had a situation like that just recently where bitch from last year came was like, I'm sorry. I went to therapy and I realized I was the problem.
Too late, bitch. Why you telling me you went to therapy, bitch? You think I did something for my pimping? I should have been your therapist, you stupid ass bitch. That
See,
what
I
I
had to say all that
it,
because
it
guess
took a
what? She
square.
already knew.
It took a square to get you to fucking realize what? Who was your therapist, bitch? Shit.
It took a
Or was you lying
motherfucker to
about that?
it,
Shit.
man, it took a motherfucker to shit over here that got a white in me. I'm a dandy. I really hate society on top of that though. I really do. And plus on top, I'm a mower. So I don't need no motherfucking white approval to approve what the fuck I'm talking about or doing. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm led righteously. So bitch, I know that I'm telling you the best thing is guess what? God is flowing through me. He telling me to tell you this shit.
Come on,
You
man.
went to go pay another motherfucker for the white approval that got his approval for some motherfucker that came and looked like me. And now they telling you the same shit I'm telling you, bitch, and you paid them. I'm upset.
I mean, how can anybody give any type of advice to a hoe? That's not the pimping. They won't even understand that. Or I mean, that's just. I mean, you're not a regular person, bitch. I
No,
mean, you
but
listen to.
you ain't lying though, P. Man, that therapist deal with squares all day, man. I deal with hoes all day. I've been doing this shit, but he probably, listen, man, I probably got more experience than him.
No, you do. You
Because you know, because I have a particular, a special, what I the person I'm therapeutic is a particular specialty. It's not just a generalized like him. He see all different type of people. I specialize in this specific realm.
He do all type of people, right?
You feel me though?
Yeah.
He ain't used to hearing about these horror stories. I hear them all day long. So I know
Horror.
it's horror stories.
That's vicious. Horror with a four. For real. For real.
You know, but he, you know, this still kind of new to him. He's still like, wow. So, yeah, how do you feel when you go out there?
Mm, mm, mm,
He's still asking questions that some white underbelly asking to understand you.
mm.
See, I know this all, that's all surface level shit. I know you. I know what makes. I know
What
what all that is.
makes you
I
tick?
know.
So what happened? So what happened when she came? So she told you that. Then what happened?
But it wasn't too much for me. You know something, man. You know, I wish you would come out down here with me. Hold on, wait now. I'm just being like Future and giving you a call. It's gonna take me about a month to really think about should I fuck with you. I want to see you really groove because at the end of the day, this could be this could be some whole bullshit too. I'm not trying to get into. If
And
you really got yourself better, I want to really make sure you have yourself better so we can have a better situation than what we had before.
and then let me ask you this, right? So then, what were the issues before she left, right? So like, did she leave or did you fire? How did that work?
We had an agreement to part fucking ways.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Well, I'm saying in the sense, okay, because my thing, I'll be saying like, you know, it's a fine line. Okay,
No,
leave the lights on. She'll be back.
it was
Like,
some
can
things
the
as
bitch?
far
How
as
many times can a bitch leave and come back to your pimping? Because
I ain't gonna lie,
go ahead.
it's not so. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I had to talk to my partner with this, you know, but it's more about the reason you left.
Right.
And you might have left because I stood on principles and you had to see I wasn't playing.
Come on now.
Okay, you're a woman. You're gonna try. You're gonna test. But just I'm a man. I'm gonna stand strong. You know what I'm saying? But you could also get fired for some whole disrespectful, non-trustworthy shit that might not allow you to. That I might look at you different. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand exactly
So
what you're saying.
it could be. It's not so much on how much you left. It's the reasons why you left. That's more like, oh, okay, look, that bitch left, but every time
But
she left
that's the
because
thing, though. But that banana, look.
mm,
But you keep saying, right? She left. She left. We ain't talking about the firing. She left. Look, even if we did fire that bitch, are you still left, bitch? Fucking bitch, you were supposed to leave, right?
oh,
So, like,
no, I'm saying like,
but,
okay,
but
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna say left because I mean, when
no,
I'm saying she left because I might say that she left because this is how I really mean it, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a big thing about this. Like, I already leave a bitch, but the bitch be like, oh, you left me? No, you left me.
because you're
I
home,
didn't.
you left, you're home, right? Yeah,
Yeah, like you
yeah.
left. Like no, I stood on my
Uh huh.
principles. You ran around and trying to find to see is it gonna be broken. You're the one that left. Yes, I physically walked out the fucking door, but you checked out of my program though.
So I,
So I had no choice but to fucking leave.
so I look at it like this, like how I say, you know. With the regulars, right? The bitch got to kind of be more careful because they might have think that they invested or it's the
No, that's your
premeditation of
bullshit
it, right?
gonna come from.
Okay,
Yeah.
so look, so when the bitch leaves, right? Sometimes I'll be worried about that, like the premeditation. Oh, you want to come back for what, bitch? Just to finish me off? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you forgot about that. See, I'll be more of nervous to accept a bitch back, right?
See,
Because hmm
that's also a thing though. Like every situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Like situations are different, but you know, like every situation is fucking different. But like I'm not gonna lie, I had like me, the bitch might get put on suspension. I don't know. Just work different. Like you might need to go back. You might need to go back home and see where the fuck you come from.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? You know what? Go do your and like I got a bitch right now. I had about 8 years ago, some shit like that, and that bitch, that bitch did my all the time I be like, man, P, that bitch really bleed you. That bitch bleed purple, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all this time, P, and she's still like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm like, but the thing about it is a time where go, you know something, bitch, go, suspension. And she went out and about 2 weeks, she got what the world is seeing how the game is. Without the pimping, it was like you're rare.
hmm
But sometimes she got to go. It's growing pains.
hmm
This is you also you gotta grow with this bitch.
Well, okay, go ahead, go
You know,
ahead, go ahead.
hear me out. So you can't tell me you can't tell me you have a turnout or a bitch that you had and you bring her up and do all this. That is growth.
Okay, now watch this though, because words we gotta be real specific. We gotta grow with the bitch, or she gotta grow with the pimping, right? And that's not to be all like that, but it's for sure a difference. Because if we
It,
gotta
it,
grow with the bitch, watch this. If she's growing slower because you put we, so
mm-hmm.
so then now do you slow down your growth, right? So versus she needs to grow with your pimping. Because if we gotta grow with her, right, then that means she might have some say so on how you need to grow in order for her to grow with you.
Not really. I feel you. I definitely feel you. You know, but
Well,
me, it might be a thing about
no, but sometimes it's just that specific, right? So we gotta grow with the bitch. If that's how
No,
you really meant that. Like, no, I mean, give me the
no, I really hear you.
perspective. Right, no, but that's
So,
what I'm
so,
saying.
so
Go
me,
ahead.
what I mean by that is that
hmm
with this because at the end of the day, it is I'm a teacher. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a teacher, and what I'm saying grow with because she has nowhere to grow without me. I'm setting the standards and the rules of the grow. I'm setting the goal line about as far as in what is growth. Even the kind as far as in, oh, you grew in whose eyes? My eyes is most important. You know what
We gotta
I'm saying?
grow. Okay, so I'm saying
So, but
if
she
those
gonna
if
grow with
those
me, but
words
she's
were
gonna
written,
grow.
if those words were written in the book, say if there's a book in your chapter, right? We gotta grow with the bitch. Is that
Now
how you
that's
take that?
different. That's different. That's different. That's a different statement right there.
That's what
Because
you're saying, bro.
no, because I don't know. Because what I mean about
I have you on the weed, bro. No, we'll have
heavy
you
on the
on the with the
weed,
bitch.
a nigga getting French over here.
Yeah, we, all right. We gotta grow with the bitch, right? Just a wee bit, no, just a wee, a little bit,
Because
right?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Because me, it be like, and the reason I've been speaking out that lady because I've been seeing a lot. Some of these niggas, I'm like, man, you niggas gotta stay down. You niggas gotta stay down. You know, like niggas don't be staying down with the game. Some niggas is over there and really be like, man, have a rough. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it myself.
What you mean
I might
exactly?
sit over there and get impatient.
Okay.
It might get irritated and be like, fuck it, bitch. I'm gonna fuck me. I'm gonna, bitch, find me a new bitch. Bitch, you stay.
I hear what you're saying. Right.
And he be like, whoa. Then he be like, the end of the day, this bitch is making progress.
Okay.
I'm used to a certain norm, and example, let's say that you know what I'm saying, like shit, I'm used to bitch getting like this, but I gotta really bring this bitch up to you. I gotta really, like, let's say this bitch might be a cold bitch, but her just vocabulary sucks, or her greeting sucks, or her pitch sucks, or if she might got one part, and it might really be affecting the fucking money. And she might just, and you might have to look at how you are teaching her. It might be a different way of teaching. You might have to look at it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? To teach her, to get her to know it. But you being so fucking impatient, you just blow the shit. Say fuck the bitch, and it really just took a little bit. Like, it's not a one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker not really doing no crazy shit, out lavish shit, and the bitches growing, you gotta grow with, like, be in the game together.
Well,
I feel I'm the leader, I'm the teacher for sure, but we're in the game
well, look,
together though.
but then watch this. So if she leave, right, then are you not in the game no more?
No, she's not in the game no more.
Well, why not?
Because at the end of the day, I'm the leader. I'm the teacher.
Okay, so
My ship is
we're
sailing. You just
in
got
the
on.
game. Look, we're in the game together. See, that's the difference with when you were my pimping, bitch. Because if we in the game together and we have to grow together, this is what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, bitch. With all the dumbass shit that you're doing, you really making the pimp figure out how to do it. So yeah, for sure you making my pimping grow. Okay, if that's the case. But what I'm saying is, if we in the game together, for sure we're in the game together, right?
Mhm.
However, this ain't the game, bitch.
No, no,
like that's the thing, but it's a
it's
fine
not.
line.
But see me,
Go ahead.
I'm using more of the man, and just take out the pimping, because, like, you're gonna take the pimping because I am that. I
That
am
is where it get
that.
vicious. Cause I hear you, but
You
it's
know
where
what
it get vicious.
I'm saying? Like, I can't, like, we not gonna think about what's already, like, we not gonna, like, a robot don't think about being a robot. It's like, I'm already a fucking robot. I'm just, man, trying to make sure my operation systems is right. So even with that, it come in and be like, all right, you know what I'm saying, bitch, this is still a woman, like, this is a man and woman thing. Life is about, we come together to grow, spread, and elevate. Yo,
Okay, then let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this.
mm,
Then does a hoe have to only engage in prostitution to be your hoe?
no,
Okay now. Okay now. Hmm. Okay. Okay now. And I agree with you. Let me start with that. I agree. Okay.
yeah, because I'm not gonna
Now,
lie, I don't, man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. When I was younger, I thought that was cool. That was the game, bitch. I was over here, bitch. I don't fuck with this and this and this and this. You don't see some pussy over here.
mm-hmm.
But then you start realizing, like, you start elevating. You be like, you know what, bitch? Move that pussy to the side right quick and use some of this game first. How about that? Okay.
So can you start putting your panties aside, but you push this aside, bitch. So look, so now let me ask you this then. So can a hoe be your hoe without prostitution?
And in what capacity?
Can you have a hoe? Okay, can you meet a bitch? Let me ask you. You meet a bitch, 21 years old, ready to do whatever you tell her to do. Now, are you implementing, are you giving her other game outside of prostitution first? Or does she have to prostitute first?
We will only can get some game to some hoeing. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
So we
wait,
gonna
wait, so
make
you
sure
just,
that's in the bag. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, and I'm really thinking about this. I'm really thinking about this answer, because I had a talk today about the OnlyFans shit, like, just a few hours ago. We was popping in about this OnlyFans shit or whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm like, some niggas over there hitting big on the OnlyFans shit. Like, some bitches really, like, and I feel that recipe how they did it. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm like, man, I'm just the old school nigga. Like, I don't know. Just like the bitch went to see the trick, she had to go really pay the trick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pay the whole. He had to really pay the bitch to see the bitch. He couldn't pay a subscription to see the bitch. I mean, he could think about the bitch, but when he wanted to see the bitch, he had to go pay the bitch. He wanted a fee picture, all that. He had to pay big money for that. You know what I'm saying? But they give that out so much, so the game changed essentially. You know what I'm saying? Because the trick can go on fucking Mega Personals now and get videos and pictures of the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So when you said, okay, so you kind of lost me. So with the OnlyFans thing, what was you saying with that?
So what I'm saying is that, not saying per se, me just saying that you have to recognize that it happens. Some of these hoes go from OnlyFans to dancing to catching a couple dates to escorting.
Bro, you're hopscotching around the question.
Look, I'm gonna say like this then. Necessarily no. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm like, well, if you meet
So
a bitch in the club and the bitch you had to be, and the bitch breaking this shit off in the club, she getting the shit about the club, but she did no harm
no.
though, but she's willing
No
to hoe.
club, no nothing. Just fresh, left high school, went to college, didn't work for the bitch. Now she's out, just, she didn't even have to go to college. But I'm just saying, she's not, no strip,
You should have kept
she's
the
not
college.
in the
I was with
sexual,
it.
look, she's not in the sexual industry at all. Like, she has nothing to do with that. She just pure, just square, just,
Is she willing to hoe?
well, I mean, how do you know?
This ways.
I mean, because she said I would do it. All right, good, bitch. I wanted to make sure, right?
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna put it to the test. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I have to really think about that one. No, we gotta really see what's going on. We gotta see if there's some hoeing in there. I got to see if there's some hoeing in there. Like, it gotta be some hoeing in
Because
there.
whether we look up whore, hooker, or hoe, right, in the dictionary, there's all going to say prostitute still, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so that's the thing. However, you don't have to have sex to sell sex.
That's true. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, I'm listening. I'm really thinking this. I'm really thinking about it. I had somebody tell me, or my brother cousins, he was like, yeah, man, you gotta cut all that gorilla shit out, man. My girl, he said, my girl do OnlyFans. She don't do no meetups. She doing you this and this and this. And I mean myself, I was like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. So, even like me myself, I'm gonna have to know the bitch can do some hoeing. I'm gonna have to, it gotta be a prostitute in there. It got to be a prostitute in there. I can't do that with that. Otherwise, if it's not a prostitute in there, because my thing about it is that I want it all. You can't give me everything and be like, oh, I'll do everything but that for you. That's not
Right.
fucking everything. I need you to do everything. So it got to be some hoeing in that motherfucker.
Well, but then look, or was that the prostitute? There got to be some prostitution. See,
It gotta be some prostitution
well,
in that
but
motherfucker.
that's
It gotta be some
and I know
prostitution
one's
in there.
hand in hand, right? But I would say, like I say, the renegades to the prostitute, the game's pimping and hoeing, not pimping and prostitution. I tried to remember a long time ago, shouldn't do first PBL. Y'all thought I was crazy. So if the game is pimping and hoeing, then for sure the hoeing has to be you know, the lifestyle of it. So meaning this, what about the bitch that all she knows is prostitution? Well, God
Nigga, I'm about
bless
to
you,
say,
bitch.
let's get to that
But she
bitch.
don't know nothing, but you're trying to teach her something else or have her do something else, but she's resisting that. Or that's just fucking brain surgery for the bitch to do something else, like some that that you
No,
giving her to
I
do.
definitely feel you. The bitch I told my that motherfucking left, that was her issue.
So is but is
It
she
was
still a hoe?
always she trying to move her pussy from, like, bitch, put that pussy up.
So is that still a hoe though? Am I feeling square because I want the bitch because the bitch just want a prostitute, and I'm like, damn, bitch. Well, go open this LLC, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go do this, like go assist
Is
me.
it square she doing what you want her? Is it square that she doing what she want to do, not what you want her to do?
Come on there. Well, I'm prostituting. I'm hoeing.
Because what if I meet the
I'm
bitch?
hoeing.
What if I meet the bitch and let's say she's somewhere? How about this? Let's say you meet the bitch in the track and you're like, some bitch, put that pussy up. I'm gonna put you in this club, bitch, and don't sell no pussy in here. I want you to compensate for everything you got. We gonna really focus in your mouth, and I ain't talking about sucking dick. I want you to conversate and talk. We gonna put these things in your vocabulary. I'm gonna teach you these motherfucking methods of conversation. You know what I'm saying? The rules of engagement, all this type of shit. And I want you to implement that and no use, no pussy. And make, you know what I'm saying? So is that what if I did that, would I be square?
Not if that's your motive. Nope.
Huh?
Because I said not if that's your motive. Nope. If that's the reason, then no, right? Now if it's I want the pussy for myself, right? That's something different. You see what I'm saying? Right? So that's the difference though, is what I'm saying. Okay. You know, because I was saying that earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many niggas got enough pimping to where they telling the bitch don't fuck, and that's making her have to use her brain. Bitch, for sure you better still, for sure you got to produce, right? But
Mm-hmm.
that's forcing her because a lot of bitches just take the easy way out, open their legs, suck some dick, get it over with, because they're just lazy.
Yeah, it's man. That's you had man. I'm telling you, the bitch I'm talking about it left, and that bitch always. I'm trying to have some pussy. I'm like, dog, that's your money so fucking slow. Get your, cause right when the motherfucker get the dreaming and be like, man, it be like, okay, here you go. Well, that dream was over. Huh, got it for cheap too. I had a bigger fantasy for that, but you know, hey, she didn't gave it to me at the she didn't gave it to me at a car date. I had a fantasy that she was this ooh la
Okay,
la thing, and it's
Karma
just
Hermes said, look, what she said that? She said, I've made 6,000, 3 customers, 246, right? Nothing but party. Okay, what's the party, bitch? What's the party?
they got the bottles, they doing their thing. She just wah,
I
wah,
mean, what? I
wah.
mean, is it the bottle or is it the pipe, the line? I mean, what is it? What's the
Hey,
party?
wait, hold on, wait, my bad. You know, I just had to remember this. I remember this go all over the place.
What's the party? See, that's the bitch. Nothing but party and conversation. Must be nice, bitch. How long? Day shift. What you talking about in the club? I think you're lying. I ain't gonna say that because she represented it like that's a trophy. But made 6,003 customers. Nothing but party. Let them high and let them feel okay. Let them get high. Okay. Well, now are you gonna be honest, Karma? Was you getting high too? Okay, the drugs. No. Okay, I hear what you're saying then. Okay, well for sure that's. But was that in Vegas?
I was on that song. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's a little bit.
But I feed it out of my nails, so it's I don't know what that means. What's that mean, Debonair? What you think? But I feed it out of my nails.
Hey, hey, look, I came around some street. I came around the streets very young. My uncle told me a story how he was cooking niggas dope up, and he had put his fingers in that dope. He had some long fingernails. He used to pack his fingernails. So when the camera was short, they'd leave the house. He'd undo his fingernails and shit like that. Had plenty of little dope left over. That's the fuck I'm thinking.
Well, see, my thing is, see, Tani, she dances to Tani. See, Tani, you still in here? Let me see something. Because Tani dances. All right, Tani. Um,
Them back rooms, I'm not gonna lie, them back rooms are something
yeah,
dangerous.
champagne rooms. Well, see, the thing is
No,
like,
no, no. I'm talking about the back room with the girls, not the champagne. Security watch that, but the back room where all the bitches get
oh,
dressed and
oh,
shit like that at,
oh, I hear what you're saying.
that's
Okay.
dangerous.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. Oh, okay. The coke. Okay, use the nails. Oh, okay. I hear what you. Oh, you in New York? Okay, I hear what you're saying. Um,
Oh, okay. That
yeah.
still
Okay.
look
Okay.
dangerous. I ain't gonna.
Well, see, the thing about the club, right? Here's the thing: the stripper in the strip club versus the hoe in the strip club, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, the strip club ain't nothing but what, a building that all the chicks know. So it's like an indoor track in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense, right? So um my thing is this. How many who else is getting paid off my hoe other than me? Now, Karma obviously ain't got no pimping. So, or she might, she might, right? But I'm saying, how many people getting paid off the hoe other than me? Is
Hey,
the
hey,
is the
if
security
you,
look? Is the DJ in security rubbing on the bitch booty, or you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying off my like you know what I mean? Like how much, you know,
I'm
OnlyFans.
not gonna lie to
Go
you. I
ahead.
said that's depend on your game though. Like I mean that's depend on how like how, I mean your game. I'm talking about the bitch. Like, cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm from the Midwest. I fuck with the clubs. And this coming from a nigga younger days that didn't fuck with clubs. Like I was an anti-strip club nigga. Like no, P.
But
I'm
why
no
do you fuck with the clubs?
because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to produce a flatbacker.
They said everybody got to eat. Okay, now watch this. And that's just part of the game.
No, but you could
Everybody
be on
got to
the
eat.
track though, and the bitch
No,
get
but
knocked
hold
for the
on.
police.
Okay, no, I hear you. Look, and that's just part of the game. Everybody got to eat. But is it part of the pimping though? See, is it part of the pimping though? Okay, now you talking about DJ. Look, if it wasn't for the strip club owner, square ass, opening up the strip club, then would you have still got your trap for that day? I'm not talking about you, Dave. I'm not talking about since. Then would you have still got your trap for the day? Because if it's like, oh, everybody gets paid or everybody got to eat, who's everybody? See, y'all talking about Canada got no place no fly back and going, no, no. It's not grease on palms. What I'm saying is okay, if the bitch in the hotel, yeah, bitch tip the maid type shit, right? But what I'm saying is damn, the strip club closed down. Now what? Is it a bad day? You know what I'm saying? Do you get nervous? Like that's what I'm saying. Thank God for the club because if it wasn't for the people who opened up this damn club, then what?
Hey, if that's your only means of game, well, you ain't doing nothing, Jack. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause if the club closed down, she's have a phone full of tricks that probably from the club that's ready to go ahead and do them. You know, so you and that motherfucker, like even then, uh, just get the owner.
Look, let me find out that these bitches going to the club because they really feel like they in the club.
Ooh, 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 you ain't lying.
Come on now. It's fun.
That's a
It's fun,
thing.
bitch. Right now. Now anything outside the club is boring, bitch.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
You gotta watch out for them bitches. This bitch shouldn't in this club. Every dollar she made, she had a trick. All she had to tricks do was buy her drinks, and she did a couple VIPs, and she made about $300-400. And you
She
think this
was
bitch is
supposed
working
to
all
have the
night?
bad days planned out before the rain come. But what was the pimping's job? In fact, they sit on their phones and get drunk and do drugs. For sure they do. And that's what I'm for sure the dope man's in the club. But my thing is this, right? Or did the pimping put her there? Because I was a like a babysitter for the game, right? Let me find out the club babysitter and the bitch pimping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you not greasing the palm of the bouncer saying, "Don't let no pimping come in the club." Well, I mean, what we doing? See?
He said, "What?"
I mean, it's some job. They got to have that planned out. Yeah, okay, yeah, you playing sense more, but they're don't smoke and drink a lot. Okay, bitch. I mean, but do you pay pimping? Shit, don't smoke, no drink. That means and that's another thing. 304s. See, that's another thing, y'all. We gotta start calling it what it is. This ain't no. And people already know what code is. We think that we slick, but when it's 304, right? I believe 304 is a different breed. I think when people say 304,
It's a
bro,
hybrid or some
yeah,
shit.
like they don't
That's the
really
that's the
mean
hit.
low for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I been said this. I like the 304. It's the hybrid of the Renegade, the Hip Square, and the bitch that ran out from the pimping.
That's what
That is that. That's the 304.
y'all be saying 304, thinking that's hard, but it's not.
I still say who they get scared like, oh my god, yeah, I'm old school,
I don't put
bitch.
16 right. I don't put 16. I feel 16 does not scream pimping to me. No, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't. I don't. I'm not.
This
There's
ain't
no
this
connection.
ain't 2K16. This is 2K fucking
Right. I
P.
mean, when it comes to the pimping, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like So when it comes to the 304 now, it's just like, and that ain't even hoe. And like I say, hoe is short for hooker, right? The informal way to talk to a prostitute. Whore is a derogatory way to refer to a prostitute. And then you have, that's it. It's hooker and whore. You know what I'm saying? Hooker's informal, you know, and a hoe, right, is just, but HOE, that's the garden tool. Okay, so that's a dictionary. Well, then don't use any other words in a fucking dictionary. Then. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hoe is short for hooker. So my thing is a lot of these bitches, right? Don't call me a hoe. How many of y'all told the bitch, okay, do you gotta call me a bitch? No, I ain't got to, right?
I ain't gonna lie. You ever had a bitch tell me she like, I rather you call me a hoe than a bitch? That's what I.
You
The
freeze
hoe is
wide.
what I am.
I hear you freeze wide, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's power in names, it's power in words. Time for new terms. No, it's time for understanding. I don't know if it'll make a difference. For sure, don't ever, okay, look, then don't ever call yourself the pimping no more. Then. Fuck the term then, if that's the case, right? The new terms, no, it's the understanding. This, the 304 is the new shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll make a difference. Why? Because if you actually told the bitch you was some pimping and you want her to be your hoe, then you might not have a bitch no more. So she only felt comfortable with you being the 16 and her being the 304. Come on, Debonair. You better stop playing with your bro, nigga.
That's all y'all ever be is some 16 and 3.
Talking about at least they equal 7. Come on, man.
Dog, oh my motherfucking goodness. Somebody equals 7. Man, people just put some shit together, don't they? Niggas will put some shit
You
together.
see,
Boy, I tell
in
you.
the game is pimping at home with not 304 and 16.
P, that's why I ain't gonna lie. I'm finding it funny because I see this word horror. It really just brings the hair up on some
let
people's
me
back when
let
I say it.
me know. Yeah, come on.
They be, I be like, horror. They be like, horror. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a different bitch. So, this is a different bitch you talking about. Yeah, her woman is first. Oh, 304. I don't know how you put that. That she act like a fucking kid. The bitch act like she about 3 or 4 years old.
Come on now. You got to turn yourself upside down every time you need to be red straight, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Oh my goodness, dog. Woo wee. Yeah, I never promoted that shit. I never promoted that 304 shit. The bitch knew that was some shit amongst the bitches that they do. She don't come to the people with none of that shit. Which they would be like, yeah, my 16. Like, what, bitch? Y'all motherfucking grown as a bitch.
Look, I hate this. Look, hey, I got folks, bitch. I didn't ask you, but you got pimping no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point. You know, shit. You know, but then you got pimping, bitch, right? Because
Hey,
this
in
is
this
the
Midwest, you
difference.
tell a bitch, bitch, say if she got folks, she gonna be throwing a GD or some shit. She gonna be throwing a BD. Like, I got folks, nigga. That ain't real clear. You had some pimping before,
Yeah,
you know.
you're talking about you got folks. What about pimping, bitch? You got that? Can I leave?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute. No, keep my fact. Bring your motherfucking ass up here. Well, you at work, Tiny? Now look.
She
So
said, whoa, whoa, whoa. How she said, this they hanging a little bit too, they been a little too aggressive.
yeah, but see, but the thing is right. So that's the thing. Now, y'all. See, we gotta be prepared for this too, bro. Like, it's a fine line between. Okay, let me ask you this. Why can I put it? Um. Okay, look. I think that 304s. I'm starting to think that's just. Well, I know we said higher bid, right? But
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
really
mic.
starting to think
What, I'm
that's
gonna say
just.
this. It's the
Oh no, look. I
microwave
remember I was
generation. That's
gonna say. Look, I'm not gonna say my bad. Look. Now this could only work, y'all, if you got more than one. But look, right. I think the 304 should be 504. Make it hoes. You know what I'm saying? If HO, like, just make it hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because if 304 is 304, fuck it, you got hoes there, right? Instead of hoe, fuck it, 504, hoes, right? At least let it be sensible. Wait, no, just drop my baby to go. Okay. Well, yeah, we're going on and you could go ahead and go. Like,
hold on. She's somewhere in my time zone. Go ahead, you know.
come up, Tiny, before I come. I mean, my thing is like how they play games like this, right? Can I leave now? Now you would think like, okay, it might be, but it ain't nothing. But stop playing. Don't ask me if you could leave. Now you ask me for permission for everything, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So it's like these are the things that it's like, you know, never let the bitch, how can I explain it? The only thing that should make the pimping, the only way that the hoeing should make the pimping feel good, to me, bro, is by obedience.
Respect, yeah.
Well, respect, but obedience, because it's like obedience, because the thing, if we teaching you how to run game, bitch, and do, what's the only, how do I know you like me for real? Bitch? How do I know you really like me? Right? Like, what's one thing that I don't think you'll do with the trick? Right? Listen, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. But
Mm-hmm.
you'll be surprised, bro, how bitches be little shit like this. Now you be like, well, they ain't so, but ain't that serious. But to me, it is little things like this. Say you have a bitch, right? And she's communicating with you, and say she had like, an hour appointment or something, right? And then say the trick was going to extend for another hour, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then you got the type of bitch that'll be like, hey, dad, you checking in with you? I'm safe. He's keeping me for another hour, right?
Yeah.
He's keeping you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, right, that might seem like, okay, that's nothing, but for real, it's something. Because sometimes these hoes feel like they really belong fully to the trick while they're with the trick in that time. You see what I'm saying? Like they feel like, um,
Yeah, I don't, yeah. It's even then, I'm like, hey, if that's the case, I don't feel like you really um, putting your importance in her. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm staying here for a while, but I still feel funny when I call a bitch and she working and don't pick up. Like that'll really get me fucking heated. I don't give a fuck if you got a dick in your mouth, bitch. Pick up the phone.
yeah,
Or send me the text code. You know the fucking text code to send
yeah.
me. You know what I'm
Because my
saying?
thing is, well, what you doing it for, bitch? Like in a sense of, if we're doing it together, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, should not be. I mean, what, bitch? Like, you're doing it for you? Like, I'm saying no. But in a sense
Yeah,
of,
and that's my
go
thing.
ahead.
And that right there, like the bitch, is she doing it for
When
you
does
or
the
she doing it for her?
pimping?
Like,
Yeah, when does the pimping ever come second?
yeah, like, I mean, some of these niggas probably never had a hoe where you can go to the store with the bitch and y'all in the motherfucking middle and you like, man, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I want you to have this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this bag, and if I see this bag in this motherfucker. You wasn't expecting to even see no shit or go shopping. Y'all was just in there getting some food. You seen the bag and the motherfucker was fly as a bitch. But the money at the house. But you got about a band on you though. Y'all ain't really go do shit and the bag bag might cost about like 3 G's or some shit like that, right? No, 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 no. Matter of fact, let's say the bag costed about, I'm not gonna say that. Let's say you had about 5 G's on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you had 3 G's on you, and the bitch in the bag of that motherfucker for 3 G's. And at the same time though, you see some red bottoms you wanted, and she was like, you like, man, bitch, fuck them shoes. That shit cool, but I want you to have this bag though. And bitch like, no, 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 fuck the bag. You get the shoes. I want you to get both pairs. Let me get back out here. Wait, I want you to have this bag. And the bitch, you just really, and you really genuinely want her to have the fucking bag because that's your woman. She do her shit. She do what she supposed to do. But then that bitch, she don't want shit from you but to make you happy. So she don't want the bag. And this causes a small bit of friction. Loving friction, though. My bad. You can't even love these hoes nowadays.
Well, no, you're right, right? And
But
it's,
it's like,
it's even in the same.
yeah, the bitch you really do it for them. Like, no, the bitch is selfless. She does it for you.
Right. And it's like that. Now, I've had hoes before that seemed like they was nervous to walk in a damn store. But then when they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you fighting the upgrade, bitch? That's what
No,
I'm saying.
no, P, I definitely, man,
Why are you
please,
fighting the upgrade? It's like, I gosh, but then here comes this though, bro. Maybe that's not valuable to her, right? So
see, I ain't
and
gonna
that's,
lie to you.
go ahead.
But I, with me, I really, I really genuinely feel like that's where the bitch tries to deflect.
Or when I
Because
say valuable to her means she might have just okay, you want to give me this bag, daddy, but I'd rather go out to lunch and dinner with you and see you
oh
drop
no,
ketchup
that's
on the side of your, lip from French fries and I can
see,
wipe it
but
off type shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
cool. Because you probably done had that bitch and she understands her value and y'all have a different understanding. But if you got a new bitch though, see that type of shit might come from the new bitch where, like you just said, because your bitch, you be in that shit. She be in that. She done been in these stores. But her first time when she came in, because I was at this bitch out to the motherfucking to Lennox. And the bitch is in this motherfucker like, and she seen like this nigga's well acquainted in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like some of these people know you in this motherfucker. How you known across the country in this store, And but it was almost like the bitch said some all that fancy ass shit, this and this and this. She couldn't really afford it.
you know the
So
cold part? Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
but I'm gonna finish up. But the thing about it, most black motherfuckers, most I ain't gonna say most black motherfuckers, people in general, when they don't understand it, they gonna down it instead of crown it.
Mm-hmm. And the only
See,
way you
sometimes
can really get the crown is being down. That's crazy. Yeah. But look, listen.
church,
So,
church.
but look, but look. So no, but I feel you. And it's like, okay, and this is another thing, right? And it's the danger. So when I be like, oh, we gotta teach the whole that the trick is more than just the dude who wants to pay for sex, right? The trick is the world. The trick is right. But now the cold part is this. Have you ever looked at it like this? Maybe from the host perspective, right? And even though it's a warped way of thinking, but some bitches think like this, bro. Any money you spend on them is tricky. And I
Yeah,
know it sounds crazy. You see what I'm saying?
no, I
So
do. Not tell her, but she petty.
yeah, but it's like it's just vicious because it's like for hoes that think, man, that's cold. Because you got to really think about that. Like if a hoe is warped in her, if she looks at a man spending money on her as tricking, then this is what the thing is. But see, now that's where this comes in. Are you having sex with your hoe? See, it's vicious because it's the thing. See, and that's how this shit gets so cold, bro. Because say if you sell dope, right? Not you, but say somebody sell dope. They know. Okay, say you sell some weed, and you
Mm-hmm.
got your bitch, and she's smoking you. Now you ain't gonna charge the bitch for some weed because hey, it's my bitch. Woo. Now, but hey, bitch, you're smoking my fucking weed, bitch. You're smoking my good selling this, right? So it's the same thing with the bitch fucking on the pimping, right? No matter how many hoes say we don't look at it like that. Of course you're gonna say that, but for sure she knows she gets.
Are you still there? You still there? Oh, sure. I was spinning like a motherfucker, man. He was just getting jazzy. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into this. That's what's
Why do
going
you
on.
want me to have this back? Look, the trick wanted me to have the bag too so bad the day before. Matter of fact, this money that you gonna buy me this bag with, I was just at the mall yesterday with the trick and he was trying to give me the bag. And I said, no, trick, give me the money. And I gave it to you. Now you giving me the bag with the money. Come on, nigga. Bitch, right? That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. That's
See, but I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying,
lie.
bro. Now look,
Me,
go ahead.
I think some of them hoes like that be petty because look, you got because that type of shit right there is gonna bring out the bitch in the ghetto that's fucking with the weed man, fucking with the little nigga that pull up, fucking with like the bitch be like, oh, every square house they got 5 niggas on there, they got a weed man, a food man. See, the bitch talking about some these are my tricks. It be like, bitch, he ain't really giving you shit. What the fuck are you talking about? He gave you a ride. He smoked a blunt with you. Uh, dude got you a fucking 4 for 4. These are tricks.
Okay, well, watch this though. Okay, hey, daddy, with the rule. I just got done with the trick. Okay, what's up? What you get? Oh, he bought me a bag. Can the bitch date the trick for the $1,500 Gucci bag?
You shouldn't be doing You should be getting you need to go ahead and get the motherfucker 15. It depends on that. It depends on that way out, though. You know what I'm saying? But the 1,500 Gucci bag, hell no, we not making a trade on you. He gonna buy that because he fucking likes you. You gonna get this other money because you gave a little. You said he paid you for your time.
Okay, now watch this. Okay, now. Okay, look, I'll offer you this. Okay, watch this. Say you were sitting at the gas station and you saw the hoe. Okay, she working, she across the street, you chilling, whatever. Now you see a nigga who robs a old lady walking across the street, right? Snatches her purse, bam.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep your eyes on him. Now, he digs through the purse, he gets the money out, takes that money, and then goes try to spend it with your hoe. What do you do? I mean, not what do you do, but hey, daddy, did you see that trick? I mean, hey, daddy, did you see that guy just mugged that old lady? Yeah. Okay, well, daddy's over here trying to get a date with me.
That nigga, bitch. That thing. Bring your ass. Take, bitch. You keep walking.
Huh?
Keep walking. Keep walking. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Is
He
that
might got some money, but you got some money too.
you see what I'm saying?
And she old and you young. There's too many similarities, bitch. Get away from that nigga.
Okay, so now watch this. So now then, watch this. Can a hoe bring anything back? Well, okay, it can, right? But should the hoeing, right, be able to bring anything back to the pimping from the trick that's not cash?
Hell, motherfucking
Okay,
yeah.
now watch this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now, say she the watch.
Hey, listen, I wasn't even gonna say the watch. I was
The
like, he
what?
was. That's the most. That is the most like woo. But it's like
Okay, well, give me another example, Mister. Hell yeah, go ahead.
you might get it like. This nerdy ass shit I'm into. I'm in the process of actually sending my shit to get sealed or whatever and graded. But let's say the nigga had a comic book collection that was worth thousands. He go in his house and guess what? He got his motherfucking watch all locked up in the safe. But he got a first edition, first copy of Batman that's worth damn near some money sitting
Mm-hmm.
in his fucking living room.
Okay.
Motherfuckers like, oh man, I'm trying to figure out to get the watch. That motherfucker bought you that that book right there. Book probably $250,000 fucking dollars.
Okay, now watch
Big
this.
body,
Now
$100,000
watch
for the
this.
book,
Heavy on the properties and all that. But now
huh?
watch this. But look, now watch this though, right? So now, what do you do? Let's
I
talk
thought,
about the double hustling. What?
I thought I get it.
I mean, what? Yeah, what we selling Batman cars? We cashing them in?
Man, I'm doing all type of
No,
shit to
wait,
get
hold
it, man. I
hold
got
on,
some of
though.
this shit's
Hold on.
investments, man.
Hold on. Then what's the difference between him buying a Gucci bag and then her just keeping the receipt?
Because guess what? That book was an extra. That bag was the price,
Okay.
was the goal.
Was the book okay? The book he gave it to her, right?
Guess what? The book probably worth more than the fucking
But
bag.
did he give her the book or did she take it?
So she took it. Like,
Okay,
give her the
let me know
motherfucker.
something there. Come on, stop playing
My
now.
bad, my bad. I'm from the Midwest. My
No, no,
bad.
no,
I'm
no,
from
no, no,
Milwaukee, man.
no. I mean, if she took it or did he give it to her as extra?
No, see, but it's also shit that she could
I
give.
had a
Like,
trick give the bitch a baseball card collection as a tip.
yeah, shit. Like, you motherfucker could. You definitely could. You know, depending on how it go. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the trick, how the shit's going, you can get all different type of shit.
Okay,
I
so
ain't
now
gonna lie
watch
to you.
this. Okay, go ahead.
And like me myself, um, I got some shit around in some different spots where it's it like I'd rather have something of value that's gonna add value and maintain value than just having plain old money just sitting
Well,
somewhere.
well. Can the trick get a bitch a savings bond and she can't cash until 10 years for $100,000?
I was gonna say, if he owns a business, let me see. This is if he own a business, man, you can get him on the payroll. Get her on the payroll though. Like, oh, woo. Now she don't have to see this nigga. She getting a check every fucking 2 weeks. And now she got a paper trail. It's all type of shit.
She
It's about
definitely,
the pit to be creative.
definitely,
Like
but what I'm,
that's a lot of free game right there, but but it's about the pivot to be creative and really be seen. More the bitch, like I said, the bitch gonna see what's in front of her face. The pimp gonna see what's in the circumference. Man, bitch, you trying to sell this nigga this pussy. You ain't trying to motherfucker talk to this nigga about about use this motherfucker co-signing or some shit or whatever the fuck. Or getting this loan, whatever the fuck.
okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? And this is what I would say. Everything that, uh, so, right? So, look, everything business wise that we could say she could get from the trick, right? I believe that that's as the pimping what we need to learn, okay? I believe that
Mm-hmm.
if, you know what I'm saying? Because how far does it go, right? Like, the bitch could marry the fucking trick one day and hope that, you know what I'm saying? She could marry what? I mean, how far does it go in the sense of okay, well,
Boundaries.
on the paycheck, right? Like how much are we tying the bitch in with the trick in order to get future money? That's what I'm saying. How much are we trying to figure out a way to tie the bitch in with one trick? In order to get future money, just in the sense of, yes, it's different levels, but what I'm saying is it has to be like I
Yeah,
say,
what else the bitch doing for
what
that
can a
though?
bitch bring to you other than money? So like I say, yeah, it was valuable to the pimping, but is that like, a pimp that's macking for the material, like you know what I'm saying? Like, what else can the trick give the bitch other than money? Hustle and flow. Can the bitch go suck dick for a microphone?
I will hope if I need her to, she
Well,
will.
or can she just go to suck it for the money and come on, bitch, and I buy the microphone, right? It might work better that way.
Shit,
Okay,
I'm gonna be
because
like, bitch, go suck the dick and get the microphone for free.
because watch
Like,
this. Because watch this. Now watch this. Okay, she sucked dick for the microphone. Okay, now watch this. Now watch this. Um, what if the trick had fake credit cards and bought? Does it have to cost the trick to count? Vicious. That's what I'm saying. Does it have
you
to
had to
cost
cost the trick to
the?
count.
Does it have to cost the trick to count? Like, so say if the trick got fake credit cards and he's swiping credit cards, taking a bitch shopping, buying jewelry, cashing the jewelry in. Well, I ain't gonna. That's too much. I said cashing it in, but he's buying the bitch shit off credit
So he
cards.
got a scammer. So he's a scammer trick. He's a scammer that, it's a trick
Okay,
to the bitch.
now that, like I say, do you go then and take that comic book collection and get online and auction fucking certain comics off?
No, no,
Well,
no,
that's
no.
how you get them. But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
because that's like saying if you get a fucking watch, you're about to go into your nearest neighborhood and be like, hey man, I got a watch, I got a Rollie for sale. I got this nice Daytona over here. You know what I'm saying? Like no. Like that's when you get your ass up and you get the pimping. You know what I'm saying? Because me myself, shit, I might get these for like you
Or
gotta know.
Devin, look. Or imagine this, right? Or is it when the bitch do come back at the end of the night, she gonna have some money, she gonna have some jewelry, she might have some credit cards, she might have some. This everything I got for you, daddy. Keep what you
Hell,
want, throw away. You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I mean, because
See, I ain't gonna
go
lie.
ahead.
Some of that shit I'm not dealing with though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, some of that, like, let's say she came back with a whole scam Bible, like, or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, bitch. I do certain crimes. Okay. You need to go finish this shit up with dude. Whatever he had, whatever whatever dude you need to do that and bring me back that. But I do need the rest of this though. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be sitting over here. Um, I might have a bitch at the Cumber collection and then send her into the convention so she could knock on some more tricks. And now she found a trick that could pay all this money for this fucking book. And now she just
Convention,
starts
what's
sparking with this
the
motherfucker.
Comic-Con convention? What's it called?
Yeah, the
They
Comic
go to
Con bitch.
that convention.
You know,
But
she
look,
she she she, she the motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons meets and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
so because what I'm saying is right. Because I don't believe it's just one way. For example, I think it's fly to send the bitch house and she just comes back with a whole bunch of shit, right? In a sense. But the thing is that what you're hoeing for, right? So this is my saying. I believe that the car that I buy off the THO is gonna shine better than the car that the trick bought the bitch off his.
Oh, most definitely. No, yeah, no,
You
most definitely.
see what I'm saying?
No,
So
right. Yeah.
that's just what I'm getting at, right? So yeah, so it's like
They got
anything
a
the trick,
different shine to it. It drive a little better.
right? Okay, like this, right? So for example, um, hold on, let me see if Tiny come up. Let me see. Let's see if we got have a conversation because she talking about reaching and shit. Hold on. Let's see if we could implement a female. Let me see where she at. Where she at? There she go. Let me see. Come up here real quick, Tiny. Let me see something. Come talk to me and Devin there.
She said cosplay go up on what though? I mean, on what? Oh shoot, hold on, wait. See, but reaching ain't for everybody though. You know what I'm saying? It's not every situation, but it is. I don't know. I was raised a little different. I don't know. I came around some. I'm from Milwaukee, man. I don't know.
See, my thing is, it's like we're like playing the field, right? It's like, okay, reaching. Okay, so look, say a hoe out of pocket, right? If a hoe's out of pocket and you break on her, did you rob her?
No.
Okay. Okay, there. Say if a trick, say a hoe's reaching, dealing with a trick, is she robbing him or stealing from him? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It be dependent on the situation. Like each situation is different. Like there be some tricks. The bitch could be like, "Oh, well, he got this and this and this." But it's like, some bitch, we not gonna hit him. He got a lot of long, But you might get a motherfucker trick that come in and like this one bitch out. She was just like, "I think it's a really shitty person."
Tiny, come up real quick. Tiny, I'm just trying to hear a female's perspective. I mean, like I see you wouldn't, just come up here because it's the thing, right? Because is it a fine line with, you know, just don't get caught. Like it ain't still unless the bitch you get because it's the game versus because I'm a firm believer of this. Man, you got your hoe doing whatever to the trick, robbed him to the now you done took it out on my bitch, right? That type of shit. But what I'm saying is or is that part of the game, right? Is there a such thing as really stealing from a trick, or does that trick know? Trick, that all that money you got, everything belongs to the bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? You holding out on the bitch, trick. You know what I'm saying? You just give it up, right? That's what I'm saying, right? Or because it's in the name of the game, right?
But I'm gonna
Or
say this: a lot of bitches prematurely reach. And that's why it should be like it is. Because they
now,
prematurely
now,
reach.
what I would say is this, right? Okay, now, right now, how people use certain things to make it easier. To right then, to me, like now that's taken too far. I mean, in that sense, because now it's like you're just, just a little hitman, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like versus she had time with the trick. She might have gave him a massage. He was drinking. He didn't fell asleep, and then like, we're gonna take this two trick, like you know what I'm saying, like that type of thing. Versus putting the trick to sleep. You know what I mean?
See, I ain't gonna. I'd have had me a reaching ass bitch. I'd have had me a bitch that was just like, this bitch is damn near klepto. Like, it was like, bitch, stop stealing shit. Like, You know, the bitch a hoe like a motherfucker too, though. But the bitch come, or when the bitch came back, I'm like, bitch, you hit every nigga, you hit every trick you see tonight, bitch. You came back with wallets and all type of shit. You know, sometimes nigga didn't even ask for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it be different situations though, because it's like, every bitch is not meant to reach, and every bitch, in every situation is not a situation where the bitch can steal. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga might be willing to give her what she's preparing to steal, but the bitch got to evaluate the situation. Even sometimes where a bitch that stole some shit from a trick and was back in his face, and
Yeah. Free
how to
ride.
play
Come up
money. It
here
was,
asking all these
I didn't
crash
have it.
questions. Huh?
No, I'm talking about how the shit went with the trick. The bitch is like, I didn't have it. I was with you. Woo. And it still played off like, nah, she stole it. He don't believe it because the play we had set that night, it was a whole bunch of motherfuckers around. So now this bitch with this man looking for some shit that she already fucking stole.
Right. No, I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying. Yeah, no, I do understand. See, because my thing is this, right? Say she's successful. Now, is she going out looking for the next trick or looking for the next lick?
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. So now what you're saying, so that's why I say, if you gonna get the bitch something else other than the prostitute, like, to me, giving the bitch more game has to be legal game that she's, working for you. You doing for her. She can't work for nobody. However, I believe that anything illegal the hoe should be doing right would have to be prostitution in a sense. The reason why I'm saying that is because now it's a fine line when we say, does the hoe just have to engage in prostitution to be your hoe? Okay, no. But then watch this. Well, is it pimping? Come on, nigga.
See, my thing about it, see, I ain't gonna lie. Like like some bitches, I be sounding me. He be like, so bitch, you a square? Cause me growing up, I grew up around some hoes. And these hoes was crooks. That's why I be like, bitch, I tell bitch, you gotta be a crook, bitch. You mean a crook. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't no regular smuggler square
Okay, look, let's talk
get you by.
about it. Look, now let's say you want a Mr. Crook. Watch this. In the Google, what's the oldest what crime? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's what's the oldest profession.
Yeah, what's the
Are
other
we
profession?
are we forgetting, right? Hoeing was just really, look, and for sure it's legal in places. So what's my right? So now there we go once again. See,
So would the bitch be a hoe and she be like, oh, I don't date married tricks?
that's square
That's
because
square.
well,
Okay, so let me
well,
ask you.
but look, it's like the trick saying, I'm not gonna fuck you in the pussy, but you could suck my dick because I don't feel like that's cheating on my wife.
He's a fucking square. That's all cool. Okay.
Is a trick a square?
Hell yeah, the
Hold
trick a
on,
fucking square.
hold on. Is a trick a square?
Most definitely.
Okay, now to me, the square man is the one that thinks the hoe is nasty. I would never pay for her any. To me, that's the square. I think that the trick is really the complete opposite of the pimping in the sense of, is a trick part of the game?
The
Mm-hmm.
squares are part of the game too.
Well, okay. So now
What
watch
makes
this.
the what makes the what make the streets what it is? The police. Without the
Well,
police, the
we
streets wouldn't
talking
be what
about
they
the
are.
we talking
No,
about
I'm
the
just
trick.
saying. I'm just saying like the necessary, the balance of shit. Like,
Well, what
cause
I'm
like the.
saying is, it go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that like what I'm saying is that everything makes everything. The squares make the game because without the squares, shit, without the squares, you gotta the tricks make it and all
We
this and
know,
that. But
but what I'm saying, there and there are okay. Okay, look. You have the pimping, you have the home. Now watch this. Is the wife a hoe?
who the wife? She just the trick wife.
No, the wife to the husband. Husband and wife. Is she a hoe? Okay. Now, is she a prostitute?
No, she a wife.
There you go. But she's not a hoe. Now, with the trick, is the trick a square? Okay. Because it's the thing. To me, the square is the bitch who don't want to hoe. She'd rather die. And the man who basically the square's not, I would say that the trick ain't the square because he contributing to the game.
P. So hold on,
What
wait.
about the trick that knows about the pimping, right?
But
And
wait,
actually
wait.
prefers. Go ahead, go ahead.
What about like if that's the case, then the word square wouldn't even exist because I think like, what about the nigga that's sitting over here? This nigga I just said, hey bitch, you know what? I want you to go in the club and don't be giving no VIP. You just sit like we just label some shit that niggas do that square. So
Well,
I'm saying that
butterfly the hoe. I'm gonna explain to you in a minute. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm
Well, she
like, but
butterfly
we
the
can
my bad. Huh?
if we can say that, oh, these basically what a square is a person that's not coherent to the mindset and the mindset that we have. So the trick, did you see how these tricks talk about some of these bitches on these fucking reviews?
The
They
trick
talk
wife
like
a
fucking squares.
prostitute. Then, no, well, the trick's wife. That's what I'm saying. Basketball wives, right? Right. The bitch could be acting in prostitution, butterfly 304, right? Hey, Bob, you're down at the bar again today. Yeah, what? Oh, my wife got me in the doghouse. Yeah, she got me sleeping on the couch and she ain't giving me none type shit. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is right? When I'm saying that the trick ain't a square, for sure the trick got game. Now, meaning this, okay, the squares have gang, good gang. But when I'm saying, I keep thinking that trick a square if you want to. That's what I'm saying. Keep thinking he a square if you want, right? Because it's the thing. I don't know if y'all saw that interview. It's on YouTube. But when I did the 4-hour interview with the trick with Fox, the best show, and I was talking to that trick, right? The trick definitely, to me, this is the square to the game. The square to the game is the person that's square to the game. That's what I'm saying. A trick ain't square. You could be at the golf course, right? Hey, Debonair, man, I want to see one of your ladies, and okay. Now, to me, that's not square. The square is, oh, that's your hoe. Oh yeah, well, kick him out. That's what I'm saying.
See, with that, it's levels like put like this. The trick might date the bitch, but he don't see what I see in the bitch. He don't see the bitch. He just see a hoe.
Now here I go. So that's what when I say, is the trick with the prostitute or is he with your hoe?
He with the prostitute. Only person that see that hoe was me.
Now then let me know something. Okay? So everyone a part of the game, you're logical about, right? So butterfly 304. Ain't the game life, baby? You see what I'm saying? For sure, everyone's part of the game. Everyone's part of the game. Okay.
See, and
Are the
then
fans part of the
also,
game?
I never had a female. No, I hate saying never, but I have never had a situation happen with somebody as far as in reaching that situation didn't really happen. And honestly, me just coming up around a lot of motherfuckers in the game, I see how shit be ending up and shit like certain shit be happening because most times some shit happens, it be the same
That's
few
what you're
six things
supposed to
every
do.
fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It be the same a few situations that happen every time. Motherfucker get fucked up or some shit like that. So I don't
They
know.
said laughing about reaching. I don't know what she talking. Here's the thing. Y'all gotta understand this. Y'all gotta understand this. Okay, look. Yeah, you ever had a hoe like this or not? What about the hoes that's like this? Tricks are disgusting. Fuck a trick. I wouldn't even massage a trick with his shirt off, like that type shit. The hoe that's looking at the trick like, ugh.
See, I don't know, cause I'm like a lot of bitches be looking at tricks like that.
Well,
They're
that
not gonna.
or
They're
it
not gonna
might
say the
make you
last part.
think like, well, see
They
this
not
what
gonna say the last part though. Be like, oh, I'm not gonna. They like, no, I wouldn't fuck with that. This nigga has to pay me though, for me
okay,
to even
because
entertain
look,
him.
for sure she shouldn't look. All my bitches better be like this, right? But not for real. Because what I'm saying is this, right? Okay, look, how can I explain it? Should a hoe feel okay, how can I explain it? Should a hoe have any feelings about a trick other than getting the money, right? So should a bitch date a trick depending on how he looks?
No, no, that's just
Okay,
getting the stupid in my fucking
okay.
mouth.
Well, okay, now then that's what I'm saying, right? So now, so now, so now, she shouldn't care about how he looks, and I agree. Now, now, so okay, let me ask you. Okay, look. That's square as fuck. The Mickey Mouse. I forgot what I said. Nigga said that. What did we just say that he's? It don't matter.
Oh
Okay.
no, the bitch said that she think the trick is cute.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. That's square. Okay, no, and I agree, right? No, because there are some that being said, right? Watch this. Now, all you little 304s that's in the
I'm about to
comments,
say
right?
that's some 304 shit. Like, oh, he cute. All my tricks is cute. Like, you nasty
Right.
bitch.
But then you'll have some hoes, right, that are turning down some might just be now I say a trick could look a certain way, like a vibe, right? But I'm really just talking about, looks like that. Okay, now remember, show was saying that is a trick a square? Okay, because that's the thing. Could the trick okay, y'all wanna play? Watch this. Hey daddy, what bitch? Um, I was dating this trick and I got this one trick, boom. Can the bitch come back to you with game that she learned from the trick about anything that she could bring back to you for y'all to make more money?
Yeah, man, bitch. Hey, figure out how to. It might
So,
be
daddy,
like,
I was sitting with this trick and I was playing on the computer, and the money that he sees, this is what he does for his job to make money. And it's real easy. He does this. Look, daddy, while I'm on the date, shit, you could probably do it and get, then what? Good, good job, bitch.
man, I need valuables. You
You know what
know?
I'm saying? No, the game, I'm saying. Can the trick give the bitch some game
Yeah, cause she
that
might.
she comes back to you with that you utilize?
Yeah, she might listen. Let's say the bitch go with the scammer trick. Now this bitch know how to do some credit shit. Just might I don't. You
Nah,
know what?
hey,
It's
Mickey
so
Mouse
much shit.
boy. No, my bad, no game is just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's just knowledge, right? Good game, bad game, right? Okay, no, I hear you, Debonair, but this is what I'm saying. But then you won't use the game from the pimping?
You said what? You said what?
Then you won't use the game from the pimping. Remember I say, if the bitch came to you and she already had pimping, I know you said you're gonna let her do what she do to see what
That
she's
nigga probably
does.
won't even know that.
Huh?
9 out of 10, that nigga won't even know that. I might be over this motherfucker working on some shit, got some shit going on myself. She might be the trick, cause I start putting her in arenas and shit where the type of shit I'm getting into is that type of people be there. So I'm researching and finding this shit out, and this bitch go with the, hey
But
man, I'm at this trick to do this and this and this. Oh bitch, it's perfect. The fuck
okay,
I've been
and
looking
watch
on too. This
this.
is still my game.
Hey daddy, the last pimp I came but before you taught me this and this and this. And we can really keep doing this to get the
Man,
money.
I don't even want to hear about that nigga. That's gonna be the first red flag. I
Okay,
don't know why you even talking about
but
that
hey
nigga.
daddy, um, the pimping can't contribute to your pimping, but the trick can.
What? That makes no
It
sense.
sure does. Come on now. I don't want to hear nothing about pimping the game, right? Not the pimp, right? I don't want to hear about nothing your homie got from pimping before my pimping. But I'll
You
hear
know what?
everything
That
about what
better.
the trick has to tell you for your homie that my pimping can benefit from. So I don't want to get blessed by the pimping within the pimping. Fuck what the pimping game taught you, right? But I'll be open to what the square game taught
No,
you.
no, 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 cause niggas will play this shit code. You missing the whole big part
We'll
of the
talk
game.
to
Cause a nigga might send a bitch into your household to get in your business too. I'm sending the bitch in there for what I need her to.
Pretty Dollar. Right, I understand.
Cause
So look,
I might send that bitch like, hey bitch, listen, go over there, act like you choosing with this nigga, do this shit. I want the other bitch.
yeah,
And then
but
the
that's
bitch,
but that's but that's in that sense, bro. I'm saying the
she's
bitch
my
that just
personal spy.
the bitch
She
that
works on
just
whatever team I
the
want her to. She's
bitch
my
that
mode.
came to you with the game from another situation to where it's like, damn, bitch, yeah, okay. And then it's another situation, okay? Now, versus the trick. Because you'll say this, a trick could give your bitch some game, and she lets you know what she learned from the trick, and now you're making that money. Who do you work for?
Are you implying that I could work for the trick?
I'm not implying anything, right? But what I'm saying is, look, if we were gonna take game, right? I mean, not take, but if we were gonna utilize game, wouldn't it be, well,
I'm,
shit, the pimp and blessing the pimping?
yeah,
So if a hoe
I
leaves
would say
you, you
because
giving
you
her
would
back to the
get the
game,
game,
huh?
but you would get. But my thing about it is that, see, most time a bitch gonna bring it up where it's in times you be like, okay, you know the freelance this and that. She know how to do some of this shit, this and that. You know, she know how to do some shit. You know, but when the bitch talks as far as you bragging about another nigga
No,
or some
not
shit, oh,
bragging. No, not bragging. But what I'm saying is this: can a trick give your hoe some game that she comes back and tells you that you utilize and become successful with it?
I don't see why not.
Okay, now this is why I would say why not. Hmm. Because who gave her the instructions to give to you?
See, I hear how you trying to word this,
If your
right?
daddy does what I teach you, bitch, and
What
he
if
does it,
I told him? What
well,
if I told her to
what
get
if
that?
you
What if
didn't?
she follow my?
What if you
Hmm?
didn't? But look, if your daddy, right, told you, no, here, look, bitch, I know you got some pimping, and that's what I like about you. And you know what? These fucking pimps think, put it like this. I think a Mac is, for sure a trick, right? A Mac for sure could be a trick if that's the case. Come on now. So look, now, so y'all, right? So now we're talking about tricking, right? So now, oh, you got the pimping. Okay, cool, bitch. I get it. Well, look, check this out. Give him this game. Go tell him like this what you learned. Go show him this, and then see if he utilize. Matter of fact, don't even tell him that you got the game from me, bitch. Come on, nigga. Don't even tell him. But this is what I want you to do. Boom, boom. Go sit at the computer. Pull up this specific stock and just let him know that you've been doing some reading and studying like he has to, like he's been telling you to do. And then now, you know, present this to him, and if he uses it and he works, then right, then bitch
Hey,
come
so what,
over here. Then bitch come. Look, there's some more where that game came from, right? Come on, go ahead,
so
huh?
what if? So what if you got it? So how about this? What if you have some stocks, right? You got some stocks in the stock market, and in the same company that the bitch, that the trick got from, the bitch got the trick. You know what I'm
Wait, say it
saying?
again.
And so you got a company. I mean, you got some
Um,
stocks, right?
oh, that the trick. Yeah.
No,
No, okay,
no,
that's a
no, no. The
different
trick's on
scenario.
no, no. The trick on the company. the trick owned the company, but you got stocks in the company, and he's telling the bitch about X, Y, and Z about what's going on with the company. Oh, we about to get ready and sell. We about to get ready and trade. We go do this and do that.
Right, but that's different, bro. But we could get to that next. But could we just answer this question first? Now, if you're saying yes, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to say something more like okay, what's a trick's goal? To me, a trick's goal, like if he's not just right, is to try to get the bitch out the game. Then the stupid ass bitch fall for it, right? And then forgets that he's a trick. And now she's looking stupid and might be trying to come back home because she talked to her psychologist. Come on, nigga. So what I'm saying is there's tricks that's been tricking before we've been pimping her home. So if the pimping is putting the value on the money, then is he putting the money over the pimping? And so that's what I'm saying. It's just as simple as that, but don't nobody answer the question. If the trick gave the bitch some game, the bitch came to you with some game that you listened to, that happened to work, but you don't know where the bitch got the game from, but it happened to be from the trick. Did the trick now present something to the pimping that captivated his mind to make money other than him sending the hoe?
Yeah, you cut that chair.
So who's
You
in
cut that.
control? See, that's what I'm. So I'll give you some more game, bitch. So now it's like, hey, bitch, if he's utilizing this game I'm teaching you, then what does that say about you, bitch? Right? Maybe you should be. Matter of fact, why don't both of y'all come work for me? And he could make more money being my protege. Come on, bro.
Look, and I ain't gonna lie. When you see, it's the why you gonna come back to that point though. It's the way you worded the first few times. I'm like, this verbiage is very
We might
wild verbiage.
have a troll coming up. I'm not sure the reason she acted. No. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, bring Divine up.
I don't know what this is. Hello?
This Divine right here. Tap over
So,
Divine. I was low key. I was waiting for you to
Who's Divine? Okay, Divine knowledge?
tell.
no, 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 not knowledge.
Oh,
No, the other
the
nigga, the other
reason she
Divine.
acted. Well, what's up, man? I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
What's up, bro? What's up?
Okay, what's
I just be in
going
the
on?
background. Listen, I'm just being in the background in the cut, yo.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said I just be in the background in the cut,
Oh,
man. That's all.
I hear what you're saying. Okay, so I saw you switch. So how you? So what's your thoughts on everything we're talking about?
Oh man, show want his motherfucking. See now, show want his motherfucking bullshit.
He gonna put the request in the
We're not,
box. I
we're
put
not
I
going
put
through
him on
this
my.
early in the morning.
Huh? What? What'd you say?
Go ahead, pose the question, man. Go ahead, pose the question. We'll get into it.
No, I'm saying like when you said, okay, I'm gonna put my name in the box, right? What was your thoughts
Wait, say it again.
when you decided to send a request to come up? What were your thoughts?
My thoughts was in general. I wanted to hear more of that last question you just posed. So run that scenario by me again one more time.
Okay, so look, say you got a hoe and she saw a trick, and the trick gave her some game to make some money. She came back and shared that game with you. You might not have known she got the game from a trick to make some money. You listened to the bitch and you actually made some money from the